So we started in a little dinghy. We were having brekkie. Everybody was pretty grumpy. It was kind of crazy. There was like weird gay tension in the air. And so we all got in a boat. This boat, I was freaking out. I can't lie, I was freaking out.
Poor Xena.
And it was dark, and then we left the cavern, and it was dark, even though it was like the middle of the day. It was dark, and then I looked up, and like that meme of William Defoe, I was like,
No, wait, that's not Willem Dafoe.
and
Is
I
that Willem
saw
Dafoe?
yeah, I think it is. I saw three full moons above my head, and I started feeling queasy and weird, and I was like, guys, pull
She
over.
crashed
I have to
out.
throw up. So we pulled over, and then I started panting out, and I ran into the woods, and then I started killing everybody. And you guys were trying to calm me down, and Willow was like, "What's going on?"
And
And I
Willow's
was
like,
like, and then I killed my brother, and then I tried to kill Killian, and then um, you guys like trapped me in some vines and shit, and then you somehow got me out of it. I can't
I
remember
think it's
exactly
because
how.
I brought up the reindeer lady who killed all her
Ah,
friends, and I
fuck!
told you to
You're so
lock in.
right.
Lock the
Oh my
fuck
god.
in.
Oh, that was so heartbreaking. Cause yeah. So you brought up that, and then I locked in, and then I was fine. And so then, we rode a little bit more, and I was just kind of like, "Okay," just processing that. Um, I can't remember what conversations were happening there because I was kind of out of the zone. But we rode a little bit more, and then we made it to the shore, the Unseelie shore, and we were like, "Oh my god, we did it." So then we 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 pulled up to the shore, and we were all getting out of the boat, and I was like super excited to get out of the boat. I can't lie. Like I just really needed to like be on solid ground. And then we
That's
turn
fair.
around, and Flo is like writhing on the floor. And we were like,
He was just
cool, cool,
having
cool,
fun.
cool. Then I passed out. But I've been told I've been told that something funky happened to Flo, and
Well, you
Bro
weren't there for that.
transformed into, well, I know, but Xena wasn't. And right now I'm Xena. But Flo transformed into like an unseelie version of himself. And then I passed out at the same time.
She
Take
passed
it
out.
away.
Take it
Yeah.
away, Clay.
So,
Really?
we tried to help Florence because everyone else was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And Flo was freaking out because Flo's like, I don't know what's going on, guys, help, it hurts. And
Purity hit him like a truck.
so we like calmed Flo down. I picked Xena up and we're like, okay, let's go into town, find some place to stay, and help Xena because she's looking pretty sick. She's looking like, ugh, not good. And we gave Flo a couple of cloaks to help cover up. And
Him sneaky.
then and then we got into town. We got into a tavern, bar, hotel, and we got Xena all tucked in, and someone, like the barkeep, mentioned moon sickness, and we're like, that's probably what she's got, because there were some moons, and she doesn't do well with full moons.
That's funny.
So, and then
Yeah, Ed is hearing this for the first time.
yeah,
was
so
fine as fuck,
then
dude.
we were trying to like debate, like, okay, do we want to go to bed or do we want to try and like help Xena? And we're like, well, we'll try and help Xena in the morning if she isn't doing any better because we're all kind of tapped out. And Florence is like, I don't know if I can sleep on a bed, you guys. My horns, they're too massive.
Tim's
And
horn's big. He has 3 pair of horn.
3 pair of horn.
3 pair of horns.
So
He's horny?
Well, yeah.
Florence kind of slept on the floor, kind of didn't actually sleep.
I still regret that.
Xena
Of ass.
still not waking up, looking like ass. And then in the morning, Killian was like, I think I have something to help with this. And cast Remove Curse. And then Xena started looking better. So we're like, okay, cool. She's gonna be okay, but we still need to figure out what caused this in the first place. So we should talk to this guy that the barkeep mentioned. And so we're like, okay, Xena's gonna be a hot second waking up because, you know, she's had a whole like 12 hours of being sick. So we'll let her wake up on her own accord.
About a week.
And then yeah, a
This is
whole
for a
week.
week.
And then Willa went to go find some information about where to find this guy.
Babe, this noise is coming from
I-
your mic.
And while Willa was out trying to find information, she also overheard that the what was it? The summer court?
Spring court.
Yeah.
Spring court? No, the summer court, right? Was where we were.
I wrote down spring court.
No, the summer court had been attacked by the spring court.
Yeah, the summer court had been attacked by the spring court.
Oh, sorry, wrong page. I wrote that too.
So while Willa is having that horrifying discovery, Zolos, Florence, and Killian all got wasted off their ass. And
Sounds like us.
and had little gay heart-to-hearts. And then they're like, we should go find Willa because she knows what's going on.
Yeah.
And that's where we left off.
You did, and you
On Glee.
left the tavern, the three of you, to go search for Willa. Xena.
Mhm.
You awaken slowly on this day, and you are alone in an unfamiliar tavern room. None of your friends. Oh, sorry, the music's being weird. None of your friends are in there with you. It seems to just be a pretty nondescript tavern room of, you know, two, what was this, twin-sized beds? Because double beds don't exist in America for some reason. And you slowly blink sleep out of your eyes, and you have the feeling that you've been asleep for a long time. But the first...
Can I... Oh, keep going.
The first thing you notice, though, as you awake, well, you hear the calling squawk of a bird from the windowsill.
Is it my bird?
It does not sound like your bird. As you take a look over to the window, you see perched on the open windowsill, almost looks like it's opened the window itself, is a large brown feathered owl. A very regular looking owl, in fact.
It's just an owl. It doesn't have anything. It's just sitting there. Like,
I mean, unless you want to
There's
get
nothing in
closer,
its-
you can make a perception check, unless you want to go up to it.
yeah, I'll kind of stumble out of my bed and blink my eyes and get a little closer. A perception, you say?
Well, yeah, if you're getting closer, you can, yeah, still roll a perception check, just to see what you can...
Well, it's not great. It's a 10.
Okay, I think with a 10 in this situation, you see that there is a roll of paper. In fact, 2 sheets of paper that are gripped in the talons of this owl.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna reach out to the owl. Is it like, does it look very skittish at all? I'm sure it's not because it's a messenger, but I'll just reach towards it
is-
and take the paper.
Yeah, it's standing very still, very easily lets you slide the paper. In fact, offers its claw out to you. And can you make a history check, please, with advantage?
Scared. Oh my god, not the 4 and the 5. Okay, hold on. Wait, give me a sec. History?
Mhm.
7.
So, 7, you said?
Mm-hmm.
On a 7, you know this owl from somewhere. You've seen it before. It's so familiar, the markings specifically, but you can't quite get a grasp on where from. And then you see a pendant hanging around its neck of the cobalt soul.
Okay.
And you unravel the paper. I'm going to send you what it says. If you would be so kind as to read it out loud. Give me just a second. There you go. It's in your messages. If you'd read that out.
It says, Dear Monk Xena, since responding to your message, I've thought more on your words and found that I had more to say. Since you started with us, I've seen great potential in you. You have trained under and with me, and I was honored to offer you your first external mission. Things are rocky over here, and I have found myself almost permanently stationed in the Zadash archive. Enjoy your adventure. Please be safe, but do return soon. Wildmount can use your talent. With this letter is a gift for you for when you wish to return. I hope you can figure out how to use it. Be safe. High Archivist Dina.
And as you go over leaf and look at the other piece of paper gripped in the owl's talons, you see a hand-drawn sigil, spell circle of sorts. If you want, you can make an Arcana check to see if you can kind of figure out what it is.
Yes.
And I will let you do that with advantage because I think you would have seen. In fact, I'm certain.
Oh my god, I rolled 2 13s. That's crazy.
That's alright.
15.
As a 15, you don't know where to, but you recognize this as a teleport circle.
Mm.
So it is used by people with that spell to teleport to a specific place.
Interesting. And have I used this before? Like, do I know how to use it?
You haven't used a piece of paper with it on, but you would have gone between teleport circles within the archive by just stepping onto one that's already drawn. You wouldn't know how to use the spell teleport circle, but if you could find someone who perhaps did, then they would be able to use this to teleport you to said place.
Okay. Do I know where do I recognize the teleportation circle?
I think on
Where it goes?
on a 15, I think no. If it had been a 20, then maybe, but I think on a 15, you don't quite know.
Okay.
You recognize
Hold
it
on,
to
let
be a
me-
teleport circle.
Word. Paper. Okay. All right. I also have a question. Am I still feeling exhausted? Like, do I still have my 2 levels, or do I just have 1 level of exhaustion now?
You have no levels of exhaustion, and I would say in this time you would have received a long rest.
Okay, sick.
Unlike some people.
Some people is crazy.
Must be nice.
Okay. So I'm gonna tuck that into my bag. Looking around the room, do I recognize any of my friends' items in the room? Like, is this a room that I know that my friends have booked, or does this look like a room that is full of potential strangers?
Well, would you guys have left stuff in the room with Xena, or would you have taken all of it outside with you?
Nope.
Well, I think he would have probably left, like, a little note behind for Xena to eventually wake up to.
Killian probably would have left his staff propped up against the wall.
Okay. So at least I know that I'm here with my friends and not with some random
Yeah.
people that I don't know.
You gather that this is a room that your friends have bought out for all of you for the night
Okay.
and day.
And looking at the window, what do I see?
You see, as it's your first time staying in this street, a small, maybe 2-street little settlement. You saw it from a distance when you were on the boat, but you didn't get to see really specifics. It's almost like a crossroads of a town. So there are 2 main roads that connect in across, and it's very similar to the vibes of Shady Creek Run when you all stayed there for a time. Very run down, very, lots of back alleys and quite dingy squat buildings. And there's quite a lot of people milling about. Can you make a perception check for me, please, as you're looking at this one? Roll for
Oh my
Florence.
god, what the hell? 9. 9?
And a 9, I don't think you're able to see any of your friends in this moment.
Okay.
I'm getting harsher
Well-
with the rolls now. You guys should be rolling higher.
I'm gonna tuck my shawl around me a little bit because I need the comfort. And I guess head downstairs and see if I can ask where my friends have gone.
Right, you see a sort of timid looking, not timid, but a kind of mousy looking fawn man with jet black fur and a sort of palish face and relatively nice clothes. He looks like he works here, rushing around in this space.
Okay. And he's behind the bar, you said?
He's moving around the floor. It's less like if you were to go to the bar, he'd probably join you there. But it seems that he's doing everything on the floor right now.
Okay. I'll flag him down and be like, "Hey, excuse me.
All right. Good morning.
Uh,
Oh, you're the
yeah,
unconscious one that I was told about.
yeah. I was wondering if you knew where my friends went. I guess I don't know where they went because I was, unconscious.
You see, the elf and the higher one and the small guy looks a bit like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother.
Just stepped out there a couple of minutes ago. Should be able to find them just fine.
Oh, they just left.
Yeah, like maybe 20 minutes ago, half an hour.
Do you know which way they went?
Couldn't tell you. I've been a bit busy. It's been a big morning.
What's going on?
Well, it's the morning. People come in, they get their drinks, they get their breakfast, they get their heart and liver pie, all those sorts of delicacies of the law of the land. Can I get you anything?
Right.
Or would you like to go?
I think I am just gonna go. But I'll be back, obviously. So.
All right. We'll be here. Haven't moved in at least a couple of years.
All right. Heard. I will shuffle out and look this way and that to see if I can find any clues to which way my friends may have gone.
Make a survival check to see if you can track down your friends in this busy street of this unfamiliar town.
Sniff it
I'm
out.
using a different goddamn die because my dice have been annoying. Fuck. Okay. 12.
12. On a 12.
Unless I get advantage because one of my friends is a fae.
Yeah, you know what? You would, actually. to be fair. To be fair, I will give you that.
12. It's a 12.
That's another 12? Okay.
No, that one was a 4.
Right.
We don't talk about it. It's okay. It's 12.
I think even on a 12, this is, as I said, a pretty squat community. There's no one here who looks like Florence. Let's just put it that way. And as you're looking out over the heads of people, you would
I don't know what he
have
looks. Well, I do, but I don't know if it was real or fake.
well.
But she did pass out right after.
On across the street, looking a little bit lost himself, you see the visage of Florence that you saw in what you assumed to be a fever dream earlier on, and with pure white hair and white skin, gripping a gnarled version of his staff.
A lot. I think yeah, his proportions are a lot lankier and longer as well. He's kind of like a Coraline mom-esque.
Okay.
stature.
I guess I'll go up to them. Hello?
So, what I was trying to say, Killian, was, if we look
Hello?
to the right, huh?
And you
I
see
think
him
he's gonna
joined by
turn around.
Killian and Zolas as well.
Oh, I think
What?
he's gonna turn around and look down and be like,
Zena!
"You're alive!
Oh,
He woke up.
What?
You look better."
What
What?
happened? What? I thought
What?
that I was dreaming. What?
No,
Will
that
you look-
happened. Yeah.
Huh?
No, it was real,
Why?
unfortunately. I don't know.
well, no, that's not true. We talked to that. You talked to that bar person.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We were too busy talking about various trinkets. I completely blocked that out of my mind. Yeah, so shit happened. Kind of shit that I guess we're talking about in the middle of the street.
We don't have to
But-
talk about it in the middle of the street. Let's
Can,
just
It's a long
say.
can
story.
all three of you please make perception checks?
Oh,
13.
Natural
just
one, I'm
rolling.
gonna reroll.
everyone's just rolling like shit, I guess.
Fucking 12 again!
Also
So-
12.
Okay. What'd you get, Killian?
14.
Killian, I think just
14?
out of the corner of your eye, seeming like hidden almost behind what looks like a barrel in the street, you see the bright colours of your friend Willa.
Willa! Willa!
You found her, that's what we were doing.
I'm just gonna fly over. You don't gotta yell.
Hi.
Hi.
We're looking for you everywhere.
Zena's alive.
Zena's alive, she's well. She's better, she's no longer pale, and her eyes are no longer
Well,
weird and misty.
I didn't think she was dead.
But she looked
Wait.
very... You look
But-
very
Still
dead.
need to figure out
Good to
why
see
she
that
got
you're
moon
back.
sickness.
I had
Yes.
what?
You got moon sickness, they said.
Oh, yeah. We gotta go see a guy in the woods to figure out so that doesn't happen again.
Sorry, this is
Yeah,
a lot
that
of
would be
information.
fucking preferable.
So,
I don't even know what happened.
None of us do.
you
Why
said-
we've got to see the man in the woods.
we gotta see... Well, I need clothes first. Before
Oh yeah, we got
we
to
see the man in the woods is the thing.
I have clothes. I'm wearing them on my body right
I
now.
need
Not you,
clothes.
Zena.
Oh, you
I,
need clothes.
I ripped mine.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want my?
Yeah.
I'll take my
Oh.
shawl off. Do you want it?
Oh, well, I would feel very bad taking this. I know this is
Oh,
really
it's okay.
important.
You can no. You can take it.
I think he'll take it in his massive hands and he'll just try to drape it over his shoulders, and I think it just comes at about here. He'll just
It's like it covers not very much, but thankfully I
Yeah,
don't
but-
think Flo's thing is swinging. In this. In
No,
this
he's
form.
got he's got like I think
got a
the only
sheath.
thing that really survived, he's got his winter long coat now, but it's like when you put something in the washer and it shrinks, so it's like almost like up to your knees. The cuffs are like around here. It's tied around the back, so he's just like, and I have a splotch of color on me, which I appreciate.
We see any like
It's very nice. I see why you keep it.
seamstress places or like general stores?
Make a perception check.
Sorry we left.
15.
15. With a 15, you see. I think the most you see is what looks like an open air armory. slash clothier, you can assume, called Bits and Pieces. And it seems to be being helmed by a bugbear.
I love bugbears.
Who is working away shirtless at the blacksmith, the anvil.
Bugbear.
There looks like our best bet.
And I'm gonna try and like look at it. I'm gonna say, you think that's a seamstress place?
I mean, they look like they might have, at the very least, something to cover you up.
I mean, I don't see any seamstresses around here.
I mean,
Where are we, by the way? Are we? Do we?
we're in a place where
So-
they kill people and they throw them in the water.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes. This is like we're like on the outside of the spring court.
Oh,
We're edging the Unseelie.
Yeah. And they do
Yeah.
throw people into the
Someone is-
water.
right. Edging the Unseelie. Okay. I think I'll just quietly settle up next to Killian and follow you guys where you go.
Sorry, I just processed that. We could catch you up maybe after we get some clothes. I think we should go through what the plan is.
Oh yeah.
you.
On our way through the woods, I can fill you in on some information that I overheard.
Because
Okay.
Willa here was scouting while we were getting drunk.
Oh yeah, you two,
Oh.
you two, and Zolos, who is quiet, still a little bit tipsy.
And I think at that, Florence is gonna take another look at Xena, and he's gonna look at her face, seeing the artwork that Zolos did on her,
Oh,
and it's gonna be like,
I forgot about that.
Xena,
really
I don't
is
know
your
about
color.
it yet.
Xena, can you make an insight check?
Purple is your color.
Oh
You should
God,
get you
Dana.
some.
Insight
Mm-hmm.
9.
You don't know what Flo is on about. It's just Flo being
What?
Flo.
Let me see. Let me see.
You look good today.
Can
It's nice seeing you actually have
Thank
blood in
you.
your cheeks.
can I?
Oh, I can see
I'm
that you're
going-
still a little drunk.
I'm
Oh,
going
this shit is strong.
to- Where do I have it? Where is it? Oh no! Did I get rid of it? Un momento, por favor.
What's that?
Uno momento, por favor.
I did
Nobody
get rid
has done me the courtesy of letting me know that I have a dick drawn on my face. This is ridiculous. You guys
No,
are
you have
horrible friends.
glasses, you have a little goatee,
And you've
you
got like a
have
mustache.
a mustache.
You guys are horrible friends. I hope you know
Well,
that.
I was actually about to let you know. I was just checking to see if I had something.
It looks good.
I took it off. I forgot I took it off. I didn't have that spell anymore. Xena,
Yeah.
it
What?
seems that someone has drawn on your face.
What?
Oh, wow. Really?
Let it be known, I was not in the room. I went away.
Xena, when you
Ooh,
pull
what?
your hands away, you see purple paint smearing them.
Oh, these Unseelie are so tricky.
Hello?
What? That wasn't me.
This
That
is
was
your
not me.
paint. You have
Just be-
paint.
Well, just because I have paint doesn't mean it was me. It
Who
wasn't.
else was in our room while I was unconscious?
It was me, Zolos, and Flo.
We were kissing.
Can I just help her wipe her face off?
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks
Killian's
nice.
gonna
It
help
looks like,
too.
looks like war paint a bit.
Zolos is like sniggering under his breath.
Yeah, I love you too, Zoe.
It was Zolos' idea, if it helps.
Fucking of course it was.
It happens when you fall asleep at a sleepover, even though it wasn't your bad.
I didn't fall. I passed out.
Yeah, it was
After-
it was worrying. You look dead.
I felt dead.
Oh, you were pale, corpse pale, for like
Yeah, and
a day.
okay. So right.
So,
Yeah. Got
so
it.
you turn into a panther.
Oh, did you know that?
Yeah. I don't I do. It's kind of a new development, so I'm still
And
clearly working on it.
do you always try to kill your friends?
Oh,
Not always.
no, not always. It's just the moons weren't on her side this time.
Yeah, I
What
guess 3 moons are kind of tough.
what even
Yeah.
happened? 'Cause I don't remember. The last thing I remember is getting out of the boat.
What could it be?
Well, nothing against you, but a few of us were almost dead.
I was fine.
What?
Yeah,
Who?
Solos, me,
Zolos?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
think
we're
But
all
he
okay
was
now. We're all okay now.
Zolos just kind of goes, You were a bit out of yourself."
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. There were 3 moons, Zena, and that's
And
3
that
times
was
the
always, yeah,
Which
How
that's
was
far
why
about
did
we
we
as
get
much.
out of the boat?
you were
Look,
in a random island.
yeah,
It
well,
was
see,
not as much of your fault as it was when Zolos tried to kill us all those times.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
plus, we kind of followed you because, again, y'all don't know anything about this place and can't have y'all split up. And plus, I am a glorified nurse, so I kind of have to take care of y'all.
She did a really good job at healing Zola's back up. And Killian did, but you know, it was only a scratch. It's fine. He was out of it. You did good. I mean, we did say we're gonna be here for each other throughout the worst of it. And that was the worst of it. Felt mean to just leave you. And you did eventually regain your senses again.
I
So
mean,
you weren't all gone.
even if you were to say to leave, I wouldn't have left.
I know that you guys were trying your best to protect me or whatever, but I don't want to hurt you guys. And I was trying to get away from you because I had a feeling that it wouldn't go well. So just I'll be fine on my own if I'm a panther. I'll be okay. Just let me go.
And if you go off by yourself, then how are you
And then
supposed to find your way back to us?
in an unknown
No, I
look,
have Kato. I can figure it out.
but you don't know if it'll always work.
What do you mean? I always turn back.
Well, like I'm talking about the bird. Like, what if one day it just can't bird?
Well, I would hope not because I fucking paid more than money to get it.
Xena,
Exactly. You don't know, so therefore, you got your
And-
back.
if you were in the state that you were this last time, you think Kato could have come and found us? No.
Well, I would have changed back, and then I would have been able to get help from you
But-
guys when I
but what
changed
if-
back.
What if you couldn't? That's 3 moons.
Well, what if I fucking killed you all?
We wouldn't.
We'd walk it off.
Oh, that one too.
I mean, I'd fly it off.
I would shed my skin, since apparently that's something we would do.
Yeah, that's
And
kind of
walk it off.
disgusting.
I didn't choose to do that.
Look,
I think
point is if it happens again, we still aren't going to leave.
yeah,
We're still gonna
Maybe-
follow you.
that's what we're here for.
All your friends are stubborn, and it's kind of growing on me. So
Some people are worth getting slashed for.
It's not about that. It's about the fact that what if God forbid something bad happens and I can't control myself and
That's exactly
I
why we're
can't
going.
stop myself? No, but what if I fucking kill you all and then I turn back and I discover what I've done and then I'm all alone and
That won't happen,
And
Xena.
that is why we are going to the woods.
He said there's a cure for it.
for what? The panther?
Moon
There's
sickness, but
the sickness. Like maybe it won't be as bad while you're still.
maybe he
But
does know about panther stuff.
Yeah, maybe you could get some
Maybe he's a
information.
moon specialist, and that's they're tied. We're not gonna let you carry this burden alone, Xena. We carry it together.
God, you guys are so stubborn.
Yeah. But that's why you love us so much.
I don't love the idea of maybe fucking killing you all someday without even knowing, but I guess
If we die, we'll just
Then
come
you can
back.
say I told you so.
Yeah, our ghost.
about
I
that?
can't say I told you
Aren't
so
you-
to your fucking corpse.
I do that all the time. How about this? We trust that you're gonna be back to normal, and you trust that we'll be able to take care of ourselves and help you as well. Because we're pretty tough too.
And plus, I don't even know if I can die, so... At the
Let's
very
not
least...
test it out.
Well, yeah, let's not test it out, but at the very least, I can assist in people not dying.
Same here.
Me too. Oh, look at that. We all have spells. And at least we have those 20 boxes of healing no, Athena took those, never mind. At least we have a handful of healing potions. Just in case. We'll just be careful and keep an eye on the moons from now.
Sure.
First things first, clothes.
Yeah, I'm cold.
Second thing second, mysterious man in the woods.
Third things third. City. It's pretty solid.
Seems like a plan. Let's go get you some clothes.
Yeah, I can feel air in my no-no areas. It's a lot. It really is.
Alright, over to bits and pieces.
Over to bits and pieces. And I think as we walk, I'll lag a little behind to put a hand on Xena's shoulder and squeeze it. And just look down at her and say, we're here. And I think he'll just keep walking and she stays quiet.
I'll follow behind.
Off to bits and pieces.
You approach bits and pieces, and this older, kind of weathered looking, but not unkind, male bugbear looks up at you all, and he pauses his work and wipes his hands off on his apron and goes, "Oh, how can I help you?"
My friend here was in a bit of an accident and lost all of his clothes.
I can see that, yes.
So, we're trying to
Never go to the ocean.
reclothe him.
Well, he kind of looks you up and down.
I'm gonna take out the pieces of fabric of what's left of my outfit from my bag. Is there a counter?
There's like work tables that you can put down.
I'm gonna drop it on the work table and be
Okay.
like, can you fix that? It was really expensive, you see.
That no.
Oh,
I can do leather. We have a lost and found box. If you want new clothes.
oh, do you?
But I can't do clothes. I can do leather, armor, metal armor. I can do weapons.
Ah,
Wood if I'm given some time.
okay. Sure. Where's the lost and found? Just point at. Just point at it.
He
Point it out.
sort of points inside because this is like the open air area of his space, but there's also like an inside, so he just kind of points in the open door. And
Wow.
it's starting to drizzle with rain at this point over your heads.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. I'll pick up my fabrics back up, put them in my bag, and just go. Do you know if there's like a seamstress nearby at all, or are you the only guy?
Ah, seems
Yeah.
you all from around
Because-
here. I'm looking for
No.
seamstress.
Yeah, we're from just up the road.
Oh, yeah.
Make a deception check.
I'm
I'm not trying to lie. I'm
I
being
know,
sarcastic.
I know, do it anyway.
It's a 2.
I'm from here.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Franz, make a persuasion check.
Okay. Do I get advantage because I'm so cute?
No.
No, alright. Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Okay. Kind of looks around, leans in, and goes, "Look, it's dangerous, but down by the Nettlethorn home, where the Nettlethorn gang reside, they've got a disguise maker of sorts, costume maker for the performances. She's should be in this room above the stables over by there if you want to go take a gander, but
You said a gang? Like what? You're
Ye-
leaning in to whisper to me. I'm assuming this is illegal.
Yes, a gang. Otherwise, you can just look
Okay.
in my lost and found box.
No. What? Tell me more. What gang? What? Like, what are the laws here? I mean, I've never been here. Like, what? If we step foot in there, do we get shot?
If you were heading into the home, I wouldn't recommend being seen.
Right.
That's why I say it might be beneficial to think twice on it, but yes, she's not technically with them. She's affiliated at the most, but so she's more likely to help you out.
Wait.
But
So, where do you guys get your clothes then? If this is the only seamstress in town and it's an illegal area, where do you get your clothes?
You walk around naked.
some people make them themselves. Some people head into other towns. This isn't really a town. This is more of a outpost than anything.
Oh.
I mean, we knew
A
that.
dock,
Duh.
a harbour for the ships coming. People normally head up the Wayward Road into the main body of
Is that what it's called? The Wayward Road?
That's the north. That's the Western Road.
Right. Okay. So, how far, hypothetically speaking, if I were to go find this woman, does she have like a name, a title that she goes by, and how far is it from here?
Her name is Yarnaby.
Yar-
And she is. Why are you laughing? And she's the It's one of the bigger homes out on the northern road, but she's the only one in the vicinity of who will do that for you. But I can
Okay.
give you what I can, but it doesn't seem to be good enough for you. So
No, baby, you're amazing. Don't worry. So I'm gonna turn and look at the rest of the group. Hold on. Okay. Do we fuck with the idea of going to a gang to get me some clothes? Since we have to go out into the forest anyway.
I mean, I'm kind of used to it, so
Yeah, I mean, it might be fun. It reminds me of Shady Creek.
You're used to gangs?
Yeah, wait, I thought you were a nurse.
What do you mean by that?
do you see where I live?
You live in
You
a
live
castle.
here?
I live in the Feywild in general.
Oh.
The Feywild isn't just one big gang.
No, but I come across them in my day-to-day day.
Does Azul know you come across gang?
Azul is my gang, okay?
Whoa, that is a very powerful gang.
2 peas in a pod.
2 peas
Okay.
in a very big pot. Because it's a big castle.
I mean, it's not really a castle, but
Big
It's-
castle.
it's a tower more than anything.
But it's part of a castle.
Mm.
He's not really allowed out of that tower, is he?
I mean, those are the rules, but we don't follow them.
I was gonna say, because the first time I met him, he was at a library. That was very much not a tower.
Mm-hmm.
What a
I'm
guy.
supposed to make sure he stays where he's supposed to stay, but I told him I don't care.
Where you're a little troublemaker and you don't like staying in one place.
Well, I mean, I don't see. He's not bad, so I see no point.
No, he's just green.
Nothing wrong with being green.
Nothing wrong with being green. I've met many green people in my life. One. So, are we doing yay or nay for the clothes? I don't want to
Well-
go to the lost and found. I don't.
Well,
like that.
you need clothes.
I need-
Imagine how cool it would be to get clothes by a gang.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. Like a Fey gang? One of a kind. I would be the most stylish person in the realm. And I could
What?
go back and home and be like, hey Lilia, ignore that I'm white. Look at my cool clothes.
Are we sure gonna stay this way forever?
I don't know. I'm trying not to think about it because if I think about it for 5 seconds, that means I have to process it. And I think if I process it, I'm gonna throw up again. So let's get fun clothes.
Yeah, let's get clothes.
Let's get fun clothes. I actually don't know where this is. I'm gonna turn back to him. Can you point us out, like, to a starting direction at all of this place?
so this sort of blacksmithery is on the one. You know how I said it's like a crossroads. It's on one of the corners on the inside, and he just points directly opposite up one of the roads. It's on one of the, like, maybe the third to the end building in that direction.
Well, that was easy.
So we
Think-
just
think-
keep walking.
Just keep straight.
I mean, I can fly above, and if I see the name, point it out.
Yarnaby.
Yarnaby.
Yes, Yarnaby.
He mentioned that she
was
would be in the top floor of the stable.
Oh, I wrote barn.
Well, barn / stable, same thing.
Oh, okay.
A barn for
And-
horses.
A horse
Bar-
barn.
Slash stable.
I think as we start walking, Zena's just gonna quietly keep like walking behind. She's still kind of processing everything that's happened. And processing everything that's going on, and also taking in the sight of her friends and her brother hours are a little overwhelming. So
Sorry, my Wi-Fi cut out again. I'd say Zolos is probably gonna stay behind as well, but like not right next to you, but like just a bit ahead, just to make sure he's
Still
nearby.
tipsy.
He's still stumbling around a bit, but he seems to be quiet for no reason.
I'm going to fly above the others,
Alright.
looking for this barn stable
Make
thing.
a perception check for me, please.
And I'll say too, I think as we walk, I'm just gonna look around the street and like for things that I can pick up. Random stones, trinkets, bones of any sort that I'm just gonna grab,
You
take for
can
my
also make a perception check.
yeah.
That's 10.
On
Guys, we're like shit. What is wrong with this
Okay.
thing?
What did you get?
Hold on, I'm coming.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
23, 23.
23? On a 23, I think something that sticks out in Zolus's mind, not Zolus, in Florence's mind is on like kind of the sides of the streets, like connecting between beams of houses and arcane street lamps and stuff, are these like almost like they're like long threads that have little round bells hanging off them in like chimes that rattle in the wind as you walk by. And I think Florence, if you're trying to be sneaky, you can make a sleight of hand, but if not, you can take those, because I think he would that's probably the most interesting thing on these streets.
I'll try to be sneaky.
keyword try.
With my big ass. I don't trust that diet. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad for me. That's 12.
I think you get a few weird looks, but no one's outright stops you.
I'll pocket them anyway. Put them. You see, they're like wind charms almost.
No, they're like
little bells.
It's kind of like fairy lights, but instead of lights, it's little bells.
Oh, I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna tie them around my little waist. And then I'm gonna go join the party, jingling as I walk.
Okay. That will give you disadvantage on stealth checks.
I'm not gonna keep it on.
Okay.
I'll just keep it on until the timing.
Okay, so Willa, you don't get a good look of, you kind of go too high, and so it's pretty foggy with the rain that's starting to appear, but you do see as 2 or 3, like a group of people in dark green cloaks emerge from a side street on these, not horses, because they don't really do horses in the Feywild, but they're these very large, almost like, you know, like when an animal has had rabies, that kind of look, where their fur is patchy and they've got a little bit of a wild look in their eyes. They're these very large, like woodland deer looking animals, but they're very patchy, they look very like thin, very sinister looking, but you see them as they emerge from this.
Rabies.
Not with rabies, but they look like, you know, in another life they might have rabies.
Deer have rabies, you guys.
But so you see them coming out of like a side alley, but you don't get a good look at specific buildings.
Okay. Well, I will land back down kind of in the middle of everyone and point out that general direction. I saw 3 cloaked figures on some weird looking deer come from over there, down that alley.
Weird, how are we already talking about? Like,
well, let's just say they looked like sick.
oh, sick, like cool? They looked cool?
I wouldn't use that term for cool, but no.
It's sick. Oh.
They're missing hair, basically.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
like mangy?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we are looking for stables, I guess.
Seems like a pretty sketchy place for that type of thing to walk out.
I mean, aren't we looking for a gang?
That's true. Maybe they grab ill animals to scare people off, and then they sell them.
Or maybe they just do that so people don't go near them.
Oh, or that too, yeah.
Either way, let's be careful.
Do you think I should take the bells off? Do you think that's too much?
Probably take the bells off.
Probably take the bells off. I'll take
Especially if we're about to walk into an area with a gang. We don't want them to.
Well, you don't know.
It's
Maybe
your risk.
gangs. Maybe some gangs must like bells. The bell gang.
Actually, Willa,
Jingle
could you
bell
make a nature check with advantage for me, please? See if you can
Yeah.
identify what these creatures are. As someone who has lived in this area for a very long time.
She's like, oh, it's just the neighbors. Baby
That's
deer.
28.
Okay.
Damn.
As a 28,
I-
you would
My
know
nature-
exactly what
my nature
these
is
are.
high.
These animals that you see being, whereas you cannot see where they're coming from, you know exactly what they are. These are dire elk.
Dire elk.
They
I can't-
they are a specifically mutated breed of elk and mystical deer that is found primarily in the Unseelie Court, and they are used as mounts in the Unseelie Court due to their aggression and their strength and speed, because they are much larger and much faster and much stronger than regular deer.
God, they're deers on steroids.
But they look a bit odd. But you wouldn't know exactly what these are, as you would probably have ridden one or been passenger to one in the past.
Baby's first dire deer.
I will relay that they are dire elk.
Dire elks?
Oh, like
Yeah.
a dire wolf, but an elk.
Like an elk?
Just really huge elk, right?
Well, yes.
I want
But
one.
they're. You do not want one.
I do.
They're aggressive. They're fast. Very strong.
Oh. That just
I've
sounds like a
ridden a
little
few.
buddy. You have? How does that work? You're so
So what
tiny.
you're saying is we need to be careful.
Yes. And she's gonna look at Flo when she answers.
Where do you think they just need cuddles?
Let's not cuddle one of those.
Can I
Why
kind of
not?
like look around where we are and see if I see any sort of signs of a gang?
Yeah. Make a perception check.
Gang sign?
Right.
Gang symbol? From guy who used to be in a
No,
gang
you mean
question
like
mark?
gang.
This is a high DC because I think this would be subtle.
Come on,
So
criminal.
perception.
Come on, criminal. Reach in.
I definitely don't get advantage on this, do I?
Not in the Feywild. It has been a very long time since
Interest.
Killian has properly engaged in crime.
11.
11? Don't think so. I mean, it's a pretty dodgy street. It's a pretty, it's very much seems to be a dock and outpost of sorts for smuggling, primarily, which...
I don't think we're near the gang yet, you guys. It's fine.
You don't think so?
No.
I mean, I don't think so either. There's bells everywhere. What gang has bells?
You know what's funny?
What?
I forgot I had guidance.
Nice.
Let's go find this gang.
Isn't that the life of
I also
guidance,
have
though?
guidance.
Guidance
I
mean, it's like, I'm just great. Rolling like shit, no guidance. We're in it to win it tonight.
I'm going to fly down the alley and just see if I come across a group of people.
Are you stealthing?
No.
Okay.
I'm no longer rogue.
You fly down the alley, and this alley is actually clear right now. That it seems to be devoid of people. However, you Do make a perception check, please.
I don't trust them. Oh, Barry.
16.
16. On the 16th, at the end of the street, you kind of peek around the corner of this alleyway, and in a sort of hidden away area, you see the front of what does look like a stable.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my arm out to stop
high-five it.
everyone. Okay, I see the stables, but how do y'all want to go about this?
We just walk in.
I'm calm and collected, but if y'all want to walk in, y'all go. We go walk in.
I mean, it's not like we're looking for anything crazy. We just want some clothes.
Yeah,
I
we
mean-
just want an outfit. I just want an outfit.
Okay,
Do you walk in?
I'm gonna walk in. I'm just gonna
We're
walk
walking
in.
Well, we're looking for like
You
the
walk
room above
into,
the
like,
stable.
Where are you walking?
I'm just walking because he said I was behind a corner or something, so I'm walking. So we could go
Into
to the
the-
top of the
Wait.
second floor or whatever floor she's on, or this person,
Well,
Jabari.
you walk into the stables, because they're like the big sort of double doors, and
Yeah.
you see about 3 dire elk sort of tied up in these stables. At the very end, there is a ladder that leads up onto what looks like a second floor.
Okay.
What is everyone else
Wanna
doing
be-
in this moment?
Well-
Can I look at the dire elk? Are they're in like little, like, what's the term?
Pen?
They're little
Dolls.
horse pens.
They're in
Yeah.
their pens. They're also tied up. There's rope around their necks and hooves that are
Oh.
tied to the sides of these pens.
I will. Can I go up to one and just kind of look with my eyes and I don't know. I'm just curious to see him.
What are you looking for?
Bro just wants to see the
Nothing.
album.
I just wanna go up and I'm curious. I've never seen this animal before.
Okay.
So
You being not from the Feywild and from the material plane, you would be familiar with forest deer and bucks and that sort of breed of animals. This is a very large, mutated, almost sick-looking version of these creatures. However, despite their sickly appearance, you can tell as someone who is very focused on fitness and the way the body works, you can tell that there is strength and there is liveliness in these creatures. Very much so.
I'll reach up slowly and just see if I can give him a little pat on the nose.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
Just bite
I
the
want to
finger
give him
clean off.
a little pet. Animal
Yeah.
handling check.
Like a like
That's
a
a
baby
nat one.
carrot.
Gonna reroll.
Okay.
Like a baby
That
carrot.
is 16.
I switched up how they
Out
look
of
like.
16. Okay. Out of 16, it's a bit hesitant at first. Kind of like moves very much away from your hand. But after a little bit of coaxing and some gentle words, it slowly starts to move forward and presses its snout to your hand.
Give him some scritches and
Yes.
smoosh his little nose. You know how like equestrians will smoosh their horse noses?
Yeah.
I'll just give him a couple smooshes.
Okay. And
Oh,
it allows you to with a 16. A bit hesitantly,
Just gotta-
but it doesn't seem to be fighting back or anything.
Just gain any more.
Following Willa.
I
Yeah.
think-
I'm gonna head up to the second floor.
Okay, well you guys do that. Florence, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna go walk up to one of the other ones as well.
Alright. We'll do the downstairs and then we'll do upstairs.
Mm. Well, I'm just gonna sort of look to it. It has like it's an elk. I'm guessing it has like huge antlers and
Huge,
stuff.
very like detailed. They almost look like the branches of a tree in winter.
I think he's sort of gonna try and follow its gaze a little bit. And he's gonna run a hand up his new crown of antlers and horns. He's just gonna look at it and say, "You're a really beautiful beast. Do you want to get out of here?" And he can understand me because it's a racial
Yeah,
thing that I can talk.
he can. That's true. Can you still make an animal handling check, but with advantage?
Absolute. That's my animal handling.
I don't know. What is your animal
Animal
handling?
I don't know, I barely use it, but that's not bad.
The druid
Where's
who
my-
barely uses animal handling. How
There's
often
a
do you
lot of
use nature?
situations. Very often, actually. It's one of my highest stats. Well, that's a nat 20 for 23.
Alright, with a nat 20, I think with a nat 20, despite not casting the spell, with your druidic power and with your recent revelations about your identity and your place in this specific world, you say, "Do you want to get out of here?" And you feel emotion in return. You feel years of pain and rough handling and like capture and restraint in these pens. You feel remorse and grief at fallen friends on rough journeys, and you feel a relief at your presence.
I think at that, I'm gonna try and get close to it holding a hand out. And I'm gonna say, "I can help you. I'm sorry. I can help you."
Kind of bats at your hand and makes a sad but hopeful noise.
I'm gonna give him some scritches. Definitely make some berries as well, and like drop them on the ground. And I'm gonna. The pen is closed, right?
The pen, yeah,
It's like
it's just like a wooden half door, like a.
Can I try like hop over it?
Yeah, it's short enough that you and your lankiness are very much able to do that.
A big leg.
Wait, Flo, what are you doing?
Hold on. It's sad. I can't keep it here. It's sad. Where show me where your strengths are. Where are they?
Restraints, do you say?
Like little. You said they were tied down.
You see that there is a rope wrapped around its neck, and also around each of its hooves. That is attached to the walls of the pen.
I'm gonna take out my scythe, and I'm gonna just try to sort of start trying to like cut through the one around the neck
Do you mean
first.
your
and
sickle?
No, my sickle. Fuck, I don't have a scythe.
A scythe
I
would be
have a
badass.
huge scythe. It came with my transformation. I'm gonna take my sickle. I'm just gonna try and cut through it. I'm gonna do the same for the hooves. And as I'm doing, I'm just gonna be running a hand through the fur, trying to sort of hold onto that emotional connection and seeing if I can like try and soothe it. And reassure it as I'm doing so.
Okay. Can you make a nature check? It's...
I can make a nature check. It's the
Actually,
only shit
no.
I'm good at.
Do another animal handling check.
Fuck. Do I get a man?
Yes, you do get advantage.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
Your actions in this situation would have given you advantage.
Yay.
Animal handling, you said?
Mhm.
18.
18. An 18. Sorry, what are you trying to do again? I've completely forgot.
I'm just cutting it free.
Okay.
And I'm
Yeah.
soothing it
At,
as I
at an 18, it stays calm the whole time. It doesn't try to buck you. It doesn't try to push you away.
Oh. I think if as soon as I cut that, I'm gonna try and grab its little face and say, "Do you want to go? You can go. I think it's safe."
I think the residual druidic energy from that natural 20 from before, you feel this very strong sense of, yes, me and my friends would like to.
Your friends. I'll look around. How many of them are there?
There's 3 including this one, so there's 2 more.
I think I'll look at it and say, "Okay, give me like a second, and then we'll get them all. All right, just bear with me here." And he's gonna lean over the the little pen door to Xena and be like, "Xena,
Yeah?
they want to go. We're getting them out. We're busting them out. We're busting them out of
Mm.
here."
Are you sure that's a good idea? We don't want this gang up our asses.
They've been treating them like shit. He told me that they've been like beating and killing them and being mean, and it's bad. It's bad. They'll be fine.
I'll look up at the elk in front of me, and I'm assuming he's probably like so tall.
Huge.
Very, very, very tall, yeah.
So tall. And I'll look back to Flo and I'll be like,
Please.
let's went on the way out.
I'll turn to the elk again. Can you wait until we come back down? And then we'll get you out. I promise.
It seems to understand you.
I'm gonna druid craft a fuck ton of berries, and I'm just gonna drop it, like, on the ground and floor it, in front of it.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna, like, scritch in between, like, his antlers and go, "I'll get you out of here, alright? Just give us a second. Mama needs clothes."
Okay, so I think with that, you all head up the ladder at about the same time. And Willa you would see first, and the rest of you would also see a hunched over, black-haired figure facing away from you all in the middle of this upper floor. Surrounding them is piles and piles of different fabrics and tools and weapons as well, oddly. And as you start to make noises coming up, they seem to notice you and go, "Ah!" And as they cry out in panic, can you all make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom saving throw.
Why
Mhm.
no? It's like D20. This is not a D20.
Ooh, that's really good.
I got a 10.
Okay, 10. Killing.
Damn!
25.
25.
Oh my
Florence?
god, I didn't realize how high it was. 13 plus 7.
Okay, no, you're fine. Willa, what'd you get?
12.
Okay. Willa and Xena, you both step forward and are immediately, your eyes, there's a flash of white and you're blinded and stunned and temporarily, and you kind of stagger and go, whoa. The other two, you see almost a firework flash of colour and light come out from this person, seemingly coming from the cloak that's around their shoulders, and it spreads, it hits across the ceiling and the floor and the walls, and these like beads of, and like embers of light almost, light and colour of all different colours and hues, just ricocheting around the room, stunning your friends until it settles down. And eventually the sun wears off on the other two. And you will see this person, now with the hood over their head, like shuddering on the ground.
Whoa.
What the fuck, bro? We just came to give you some fucking business.
Those were some really pretty fireworks,
Oh
though.
my.
Our friend just needed some clothes.
I want my clothes if they can do that.
We mean literally no harm. We're sorry we startled you.
Sorry.
She kind of shakingly turns around and looks at you all. What's your business?
Are you Yarnaby?
that I am. And you actually see
I-
a young, maybe in the mid-30s to 40s human woman with
Oh.
jet black raven hair and just blue eyes, and she's sort of looks at you all with a slight. She's got sort of sunken features. Her eyes seem very deep set into her face. She looks a little bit a little bit too wide-eyed to bring you any sort of comfort. But this you have seemed to have got her attention.
My very tall friend here needs clothes that fit properly. They've outgrown theirs a bit.
I broke mine.
Clothes. Yes, you don't have any clothes.
I'd only have a coat. It's very cold here.
You wish for clothes. You wish for me to give you clothes.
Yeah, I would like clothes. Can you make clothes? Can you fix clothes?
I kind of looks around at all of the fabrics that cover the floor around her and runs her hands over the nearby ones. Goes, I cannot. They will know. They will know. They will keep track. They will know which materials go missing.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
are you okay?
Why do you need clothes?
Well,
Well, they're only wearing a jacket.
it's very cold here, and I don't think anyone wants to see my wee whenever I walk around, so it's kind of like for modesty's
I will
sake.
say in this form, it's not hanging out. It's like, you know when animals have like
It's
a
gently
sheath that they can like put it in when it's not. I feel like it's something more like that. I don't think you got your dick hanging around. Don't worry.
Oh my god, I got
That's-
the sheath.
Does
This new form came with a sheath.
or something like that. I don't know.
Xenomorph, bro.
She sort of tucks it further around herself.
You can use my materials. It's alright.
Holds her hand up.
Oh, well, I'll grab the bundles of fabric that I had from like the now broken pieces. I'll just very carefully walk up to her, set it down on her hands. I have string too and a needle if you need.
She sort of looks around and spreads out the fabrics that you've given her, like as much as she can around, and sort of goes, yes, I see. Not from this world, not from this plane.
No.
Picks them up and starts to hold them in
From
front of her
another
face.
Can I get like an insight check on this lady? Like
Yeah.
just to figure out like
yeah,
what
I
her
was
deal
gonna
is.
ask if I could do the same.
Absolutely, you can both do
I was
that.
trying to see if I had anything.
I'm gonna
Go
give
ahead.
Willa guidance.
I don't know if you could. Would you know that she was inciting this person in this moment? Because an insight
It's
check
gonna
is
be really
kind of a look a once over, like a vibe check.
I
I don't
mean,
know if
if-
you would know in this
If
moment.
anything, I can guide myself.
That's
That's
I would
true.
let you do that because it's like a conscious
I will
decision you're
guide
making.
myself.
Okay.
Guidance.
I think things like
what
insight
was
check,
it?
it's hard to know another
Insight.
person is making an insight check.
You can guidance me.
21.
21.
Oh.
21.
And what'd you get, Zena?
I got 17.
Okay, Zena, she's hard to read for you, honestly. She just seems a little bit off her rockers.
Yeah.
Willa, I think you know the Unseelie, and you know the Unseelie to not be a very nice peoples, a very moral peoples. This woman has been probably starved, beaten, and tortured within an inch of her life to get her to be subservient for this guy. That's what you gather.
Oh. Let's take
And
her a different route.
she is, yeah.
So she's a servant. She's not really a part of the gang.
The way that the guy at the blacksmith was talking, she seemed to be working for herself, but you gather that perhaps maybe she was once and has now been indoctrinated into this, and that's possibly why she's being kept in such a space. But yeah, but she kind of looks to you, Florence, and goes, I don't think I can, but I could offer a trade.
Oh, well, okay. What's the trade?
She sort of frowns and hesitantly takes the red beaded cloak off from her shoulders and folds it up. My hands could not touch these fabrics, but you could have this. It will be large enough to cover.
Oh, why can't you touch it?
I'm not sure, but I'm sorry. Please.
No, oh, well, I feel like this is like, I feel like I feel like an asshole. This feels like everything she has.
She's wearing clothes underneath it. She isn't like ridding herself of all her clothing or anything.
It is a very pretty cape. I'll take it. But I'll like look at her and go, do you like live here? In this barn?
She thinks for a second. Yeah, yes.
Oh, how long have you been here? You don't look like you belong.
A few days, perhaps.
Oh.
So this is recent.
Well, you aren't sure she really knows the how time has been flowing for her, but that's what she seems to believe.
You mentioned a they. Who's they? Is that the gang that you work for?
Yes.
Oh.
The Nettlethorn. They're particular. They don't cause contamination. They wouldn't allow
Well,
it. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not like they would know.
They would.
How? Do they have like watchers or something? Because right now it looks like it's you.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't.
Oh.
But I can give you this.
Oh.
It wasn't mine. It was gifted. It's not. You're not stealing from me. I would like to help.
Oh.
Would you like to
Thank
stay
you.
unclothed?
Well, no, like she does have clothes on underneath. Or
No,
is
I
that
was
the
talking to
forest?
Fluff.
Okay.
Boy. I mean, I could just start collecting fabric from old things and start patching it up if that's the case.
I mean, if that's the case, I can mend you. Like, once you get all the pieces that you need, I can
We
mend
can
it together.
Oh, we could easily do that, sure. I'll take
I'm
the
gonna
little cloak.
look around and make sure that everything in the area looks relatively normal and that
Normal hustle.
Florence had said like watchers, and that made Killian a little bit antsy about them being in the middle of a gang territory.
Alright. Killian, can you make...
I'll help you too. I'm probably standing
Can
pretty
you
close to you.
make an investigation check, please? Oh no, a perception check.
Can I help him so that he has advantage?
Yeah, you can. If you two want to scout out this room while that's okay.
Yeah.
Advantage would definitely be fantastic.
Yeah, I'll help you out because I'm probably standing next to you anyways.
That's how you know the roll is
12.
bad. 12?
No, wait. Perception.
Yes.
19.
19 is better than a 12. Okay. I think with a 19, you don't spot anything in this room, but you do see, because this stable was kind of out the back from the alleyway, you do see that one of the buildings that made up the two sides of this alleyway, there seem to be people inside moving around behind windows, and as you look, you see one of, like, a figure that you can't really make out the look of sort of peek through the window, not really see anything because it's pretty grimy. Both windows are pretty grimy, and then go about with what he was doing. So there's no one watching in the room you're in, but there are people around.
That's freaky.
Well, thank you. I mean, I'll open what she gave me. Is it the thing where the fireworks came out of?
Well, what you see is a kind of deep red cloak with rainbow little multicolor thread, like lines of thread that change color as they go down. That's wrap around all the way around the cloak, a little bit spread out.
Oh, I kind of like this. I'll try to put it like on. Does it fit? Because
Yeah.
I know she's human.
It completely, like, it almost seems to seamlessly to the point where you don't see it growing, but it almost does seem to expand around your body so that it completely covers you. Your body is completely covered with mutants.
Wow. This is perfect. Thank you, lady. Like perfect
Neat
measurements
trick.
and everything. Right? How does this fit you? I thought this would like envelop you since you're so tiny.
She just stares at you.
I'll stare at her.
I don't know.
Oh, you
Is it
don't?
sufficient?
Yeah, no, it's lovely. I like this. Thank you.
She gives you a
Yarnaby,
nod and goes on with what she's doing.
do you want to leave?
We can get you out of here.
I couldn't. This
I
isn't
mean, you
my
could.
work. No, I couldn't.
No one's here right now. You can leave.
I couldn't. They will be back within days, and they will find me gone, and then they will hunt me down. I have a job here. I make clothes. I only make clothes.
Do you have something on you that they could potentially track you with?
I don't know.
Can I check her over?
In what way?
Pat her down. Pat her down.
No, I'm pat her down.
The pat
I
down.
think if you try to pat her down, she will like kind of scamper back out of your
I'm
face.
just. Okay, never mind then. I'm just.
I'm gonna hold my hands out to her. Do you want to leave? Because it sounds to me like there's no one here. I keep making sure that you're staying here.
Make a persuasion check.
Shit. I'm bad at persuasion.
While that's happening, is there any, like, unattended fabric that looks small enough to snag?
There's any sort of fabric. She's got a wide array of fabric scattered around her. You can try and make a sleight of hand check if there's anything in particular that you're looking for.
Yeah, just something that looks like it could be used to help mend Florence's original clothing when we get, like, out of here.
Oh yeah, that's why I said I was gonna do mending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you find a few pieces of fabric that fit the sort of, like, or at least close to the hues. It might end up being a bit patchy, but
Yeah. I rolled a 13.
She kills you.
she doesn't notice. She's too busy being scared of Florence at the moment.
I rolled a 17.
17. No, I should say.
Have you ever been allowed out? Don't you? I'm sure you have like friends out there. This isn't a lie.
I had my sister at first, but she went away. Yeah. I'm well. I'm fed. I'm looked after. I make clothes. I just make clothes.
Are you looked after?
She seems to believe that she is.
Tell you what, Yonaby. My brother's one of the gang members, and I can assure you that if you leave with us, you'll be okay.
Yeah, doesn't he look like a gang member? Look at him. He's so monochrome. He looks like me.
Make a deception check, please, Killian.
Yeah, absolutely.
I did have it written down that I guess it looked like she was that she was tortured by the Unseelie. So I don't know. That's why I asked.
18.
You're with them. You're
My
with
brother
them?
is, yeah. My brother.
I'm not doing anything wrong, please. I'm just making clothes, please.
You're
This
not
isn't
doing
a
anything
test.
wrong. You can come with us.
We can keep you safe.
We can. We can get you out of here. You can be free. You can make your own little cloth making shop out there. I mean, are you from the material plane? You're not from here?
Willa, I think you know this land very well. And I think as she's sort of thinking on this, you sort of realize this woman is very, very fragile. You all are about to head into a forest that is more treacherous and dangerous and life-threatening than anything that this party has experienced in the Feywild so far. You know that you probably need to get this woman out for her continued survival. However, I think you also know in the back of your mind, taking her where you all are heading is not the way to do it. And she's sitting there and she's thinking, I would like to see my sister again.
Where is she?
I don't know. I think she went home.
I'm going to turn to Killian, kind of pull him aside. We can try and get her out of here, but she can't come with us.
Florence wanted to free the elk. What of the elk?
I'm not even surprised at this point that that's what would have happened.
What if we have her go with the elk?
Well, we can
On her own?
we can attempt to get the elk to take her wherever she needs to go, but I don't know, because the elk could go wherever they please.
Well, we could have Zolos go with her.
Are you sure you want to send him off on his own?
Well, I did pull Killian aside, so
There's a private.
I wasn't sure where the others were.
I'm still in front of her.
Yeah, I just don't want her to hear. But potentially, wherever we are going, it is not going to be safe to bring her along.
I don't really want to leave her.
Well, neither do I, but we can't take her with us.
She's wrapped her arms kind of around and is hugging her knees at this point.
Maybe Flo can do what Flo does. Flo seems to have connection with animals. Maybe Flo can be like, take her where she needs to go. I don't know, but don't take her into the woods.
You all are taking me home. It's been a while since
You-
I've been.
These people do not know how to stay out of a conversation. Yes,
do you want to
we are trying to take you home.
do you want to go home?
I haven't been home in a long time.
Oh, isn't in the summer core. In the summer core, isn't there like a gate? We can send her through their gate. We can send her home.
Xena,
Well,
I think in this moment, your mind may or may not kind of wander back to the piece of paper that you shoved in your pocket that morning. And the knowledge of what was written on it. But
Wait, I think I have. Hold on, and I'll pull it out and unroll it. And in my hands, you see like this weird like circle with all of these runes on it and everything on this piece of paper. Leave this.
would I
What is that?
would I recognize it?
It's
make an arcana check. With advantage.
Oh, the circle.
it's a. It
Don't
looks
say
like they're to somewhere, probably in the Cobalt Soul. I got it in a letter this
17.
morning.
What was that?
Oh,
17.
17? You absolutely do recognize it. You recognize this because you have this spell as a teleportation spell. And it would be the receiving, so to reach the location of whatever this circle leads to, you would write the circle and someone would go through.
that's some shit that would be in Oris's books.
Does it happen to say where this leads to?
I don't know exactly where it goes, but I think it's probably someplace in the Cobalt Soul. My archivist had sent it to me this morning. But
I can use this, and I can, if we're okay with sending her alone.
you know how to use it? I don't know how to use it. I've only ever just had them already drawn.
Yeah, I can use it.
Oh, do you just draw it?
Guys, I've told you, I have teleportation when it wasn't working. When we couldn't use magic, I told you I had it.
Well, you didn't teleport us before, so I wasn't sure about that.
Because it wouldn't work.
The boat.
Do I know if this is like a one-time use situation? Or is it just like a reference to draw the circle on the ground?
Can you also make an arcana check, please?
Yeah, is it like a sort of thing like if you put it on the ground and use it once, like sets on fire? It's like no
21.
more.
What'd you get, Zena?
1-2-1.
21?
Yeah.
From what you can tell from holding this piece of paper, there is no sort of like arcane self-destruct. It seems to just be, here's what it looks like, use it when you need it. You don't think
Oh.
that it would disappear once you finish.
Okay. Yeah, we could. Is there? I'll turn to Yarnaby. Is that her name?
Yanabi,
Yarnaby.
which is taken
I'll
from
turn
the
to
game
her.
that
I'll
I
be like, "Do you have a room that is
it's not
about
the game you guys are thinking about.
like maybe I don't know 6 feet by 6 feet and it's private
Uh.
that we could go into
Room.
a room? Do you have a room or
We
can
could
I
do
look
it on the
around in
floor
this
of the
area?
stable.
Yeah, I guess that works too.
Make an investigation check.
Me?
Yep. You.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, I think you kind of look out of, like, take a look around. And on the other side of the ladder that you guys come up, there's almost like a little alcove area heading off for the window that looks out into the marshes beyond. And it's about.
Okay. Do you want to go home? I'll turn to her. Do you want to leave right now? We can take you someplace where they can't find you.
Oh, Lilia.
Well, I don't know where this goes, but
Dove.
it'll
What about
probably
Dove?
send. I
I
can't control where
I
it
think-
goes.
I think I do.
You do. Okay. I'll turn to everybody else. I'll say I don't know where this goes, but I can guess it'll take her someplace in the Cobalt Soul in one of the branches. So
Well, if it was gotta be a place that's safe. So
exactly. So I'm gonna sit down and pull out my notebook and just write down a small note in my notebook that says like just like a quick like, hi, this is Xena Doe of the Cobalt Soul of the Portamali branch. We're looking for safe passage for this woman to take her home. And I'll while I'm writing, I'll look up. Do you know where are you from? We could help you go back home. I have people that could send you home.
Oh, baby.
I don't think I was from Wildbound. I know that. I don't remember exactly where from.
Oh, Wildbound's big.
maybe you could put on there, like maybe there's something that can like help with her memory, if she's had a little bit of memory loss recently.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll just write down this woman is from Wildmount. She's been through a lot. Just give her someplace warm and dry and safe. And we'll be back for her. I don't know. And then I'll sign my name. And I'll say, I'll hand her, I'll like fold it up and hand it to her. So I have a teleportation circle. When you step through it, I want you to hand this to the first person that you see.
She takes it and then looks around and goes, where?
They'll be wearing a robe just like mine.
For reference, the spell Teleport Circle has to be cast using this for it to work. So I think
Using
Willa using the Willa
Yeah,
or
I was
whoever
about
has, we'll have to
I was about
draw
to
out
ask
the
if I
circle.
could, if I
Right.
could take the paper real quick.
Yeah, I just wrote this in my notebook and I ripped it out of my notebook and I'm like folding it up and handing it to her. And
She takes
I'm
it.
assuming that it's gonna take her to the Cobalt Soul somewhere. So I'll say, look for somebody that's dressed like me, and give this to them, and they'll be able to help. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
She takes it.
And
she
I
takes
will.
it from me.
I'll give the paper, the other paper, to Willa. Are you sure you know how to use this?
Yes, I know how to use this.
Okay. I'll hand it over.
Take the paper and scribble on and do what I need to do to get this to work.
So I think this is a 10-minute. This is a ritual spell, so you'd have to spend 10 minutes sitting down and casting it on the ground.
Well,
Mine says 1 minute.
Oh, never mind.
She's built differently.
I guess
while
you're
it's
built different.
happening, I'm gonna just take a sentry point outside just to make sure nobody's coming in.
Right. Can you make an active perception check for what you're doing, Space?
I'm gonna try to.
Ah, fuck! What the hell? Okay.
Oh no.
7.
You think you're kind of taking it, but you're a little bit distracted. But we'll see. Willie, so you sit down and cast it. I assume you would have a little pouch with some chalk in it that you can use to draw this out.
Oh yeah.
She's the chalk master.
I think while you're drawing the circle out and while the spell casting only takes a minute, but I think actually drawing it will take you a second just because it's a sigil.
I mean, drawing it might take me
yeah.
a little bit because I'm not artsy.
So
She's like, fuck.
while you sit down and try and focus on drawing out the sigils, you are in your mind brought back to a previous time, a time not long after a first meeting, a very important first meeting. And you see, in this memory, with his robes spread out on the ground, Azul gripping a piece of kind of broken brown chalk. He's going, I know that they say we can't leave, but there are ways, and I will teach you them. Just don't tell anyone that I've been seeking out like this, right?
I would never.
And you kind of, as you're going through these movements, very familiar at this point, you think back, and you are comforted by this memory. And you're also filled with a deep kind of missing of your friend, as you haven't been this separate in quite a while. And you finish up the spell, and you know that, from experience, that you only have to speak the arcane, the verbal components, for the spell to alight, and as soon as you do, there will be a 6-second window, I think, where the people will be able to step through. There will be a short window, so it is. You think it's probably best to give some warning, but you are prepared and ready to open this teleport.
All right. Is there anything else that you need before I light this up? Because you don't have long before it closes.
Do you want an elk?
She turns to
I'm not sure we should send an elk through there. We don't know where it's going.
Emotional support elk.
And plus it's very big and it might be nervous.
Yeah, that's
also
probably
there's a
true.
ladder that you would have to get up to.
Okay.
She turns to Florence and she goes, that was a gift from my sister. Please look after it. It looks good on you.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna rummage through my bag, and I'm gonna take out a little shell. I'm gonna hold it out to her, and I'm also gonna take a little bit of parchment and write out directions for Lilia's cottage.
Okay.
And her apothecary.
Go to Port Damali.
Go to Port Damali. And I'm still gonna put like 5 gold in there as well, wrap it up, put it in the shell. I'm gonna say, this is for you. If you ever find yourself in Port Damali, there's this really nice lady named Lilia. If you say, well, I wrote her a little note, but if you tell her that you know me, she should keep you safe. So, I hope you're able to find your sister, and she might be able to help.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
And she takes the
I also
paper
put gold in there.
and
Just for
tucks
food.
it in her pocket.
Are we ready?
I think so.
Okay. She's gonna close her eyes and start doing a little incantation to start it up.
Right. Start it up. And as you do, it kind of, what color does Wella's magic?
Ooh.
I think hers would be like a mix of like pinks and purples.
The white chalk alights in this colourful array, and she looks at you all and goes, be safe, get out quick, and steps into the circle and
Be
disappears
safe.
in front of your eyes.
Boy, that felt good.
Do I still have the paper?
Fucking weird.
You still have the what?
Huh?
Do I still have
paper?
the...
You still have the paper that has the teleport sigil on you.
Okay, I'm gonna give it back to Xena.
Thanks. I'll roll it up
Yeah.
and tuck it back where it belongs.
Before we leave, we should get rid of this circle.
Oh,
Is it still there?
I'll use Gus to try and
Yep,
like.
it's still drawn on the floor.
Oh.
You would
fucking
know
chalk dust
from
away.
the teleport halls in the Cobalt Soul that once these circles are cast, they are permanent until they are removed physically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll help remove it as well.
Just use my
Cover
hoof
our
to
tracks.
just
I'll
smear
scatter
it.
some hay and stuff over it too a little bit.
Try and scrub it.
I'll spit on it
You also know, Xena,
for
that
extra measure.
the whatever probably sleep deprived monk or archivist who runs the halls of whatever cobalt soul this person's being sent to probably just got the scare of their lives.
Oh my god, because we didn't send word forward.
Yeah, well, I sent a note, so I did my best. What was I supposed to do?
It's
I don't
fine,
have
it's fine.
sending. I sent her with a note.
It's fine, I just think it's funny.
That's your version of sending. So technically, they did get
I don't
word.
have magic, you guys. I don't.
Alright. Once the circle
pen and paper.
is sufficiently destroyed,
Mm-hmm.
Killian's probably gonna be like, alright, we should probably get out of here.
Well, didn't you say that Flo wanted to let the elk go?
Yeah.
I think at this point, Florence is gonna turn around and go, by the way, guys, we should let the elk go. I promised them that I was gonna let them out. I talked to one of
Yeah.
them downstairs.
This
Okay,
is
well,
really.
Let's do it really quickly.
And we should
Yeah,
set
we're
this whole
gonna
thing
have
on
to be
fire on
quick
the way
and
out.
quiet.
Oh, we're not gonna set the ban on, we're just gonna go? Alright.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves. I think we should get the hell out of Dodge if we're
Huh.
gonna fuck up all of these gang members' like whole lives and then just like leave. Like, I just don't. I don't.
I mean, I guess that's fair enough. I just thought it was the least it deserved for, like, keeping a woman and fucking beating elk.
You guys do what you need to do, but I think that we should get the hell out of Dodge as fast as
Alright,
possible.
we'll get
afterwards.
out. I need to, we'll go. I'll try to very quickly head downstairs, because I made a promise.
Right.
And I'll free the third one as soon as I get there.
Yep. It kind of stretches its legs free from its binds and nudges your hand, and then kind of you see it look towards the others.
Go. Like now, go. But go. Just go. Out into the forest,
It
into
kind
the
of
wilderness.
blinks at you and then walks over to one of the other pens.
Oh. Fuck.
Killian's gonna be helping untie
Yeah.
them.
I'll open the
Give me a
pin.
hand. We'll
I'll help
open them
out
out.
too.
Yeah, I think with all of your... It's just rope and a horseman, so it's very easy for all of you to free the three. And once you do, they don't run. At least not straight away. The one that you were speaking with, Florence, just looks at you.
You're free. Go. Like, the sooner the better kind of go. Like, you gotta, like, trot. Run. Woo.
Make an insight check.
Go. Oh, shit.
While this is going on, can I take another peek out and just see if there's anybody coming?
Yeah, and with your
Guidance.
previous... Well, I think I'm
Oh,
going to use your
guidance.
previous roll. You
So
saw...
I can't make another one?
yeah, go on.
Do I get guidance?
No, I think...
Well, I was guiding
Yeah.
Xena.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, you're guiding me?
Yeah.
What is that, a D4?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 9. 16.
23 insight.
20. Okay, we'll do 16. You keep an eye out.
Mhm.
You see as two people kind of head out from a side door down the alley onto the street, but they don't seem to see you guys.
Are they heading towards us?
No, they're heading towards the street,
Okay.
like the main street.
Okay, so away from us. Got it.
Florence, on a 23, you've connected with these animals, or that particular animal, and you've kind of seen flashes of this life of service, almost. The sense you're getting here is that they're ready to help you guys leave if you want them to.
Oh. Oh, I think gonna walk up to it. And I think he's gonna put his forehead against his little snout. And sort of again using that druidic connection that he had, he's almost like gonna pour as much gratitude and relief into this, this touch, and he's just gonna go, do you want to stay with us?
Nudges your hand and your chin.
Do all three of your friends want to come with?
The others don't seem to be complaining.
Well, I mean, if you insist. I think I'm gonna keep scritching under its little chin, and I'm gonna turn to the others and say, okay, so who's in the mood to ride a dire elk out of here?
I mean,
Just
I've ridden
straight
one
out.
before. I've ridden one before, so I wouldn't mind riding one again.
I think we should just get up and go, you guys. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Good. Grab
I'm
that
gonna-
one.
I'm gonna hop on one of the elks.
They're gonna help us out. You grab that one. You grab that one. Killian, you get on mine. Xena, you grab Zolus's.
Willa, previously, you have been, as a passenger, you, with your size, I don't think would be able to ride one yourself, just as I don't think Xena would be able to ride one herself.
Never mind.
With help?
What? I think Flo said that Zolos and Xena would be on.
Oh, everyone can choose
Yeah, we can
how they
ride
want to
together.
sit. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, whoever I can get with whoever.
Well, I think if it's like, how do I explain this? Like,
I just realized I'm big now.
I think the twins
I'll take
together could
one.
ride one, and then I think Killian and Willa could
Killian,
successfully
yeah.
ride, and then Florence, you'd be fine by yourself.
I don't want to kill this one.
Because there are animal handling checks involved.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right.
I think
I'll take the one that I was giving smooshes to earlier.
I'm just gonna
We're-
choose. I'm gonna choose one.
Well, yeah,
tell
you
them-
have the remaining one.
We should tell them where we're headed.
Oh, yeah.
Out anywhere, just into the
Um,
woods somewhere until we can.
Let's see. There is a place. The North Road.
Right.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
North Road.
I'm gonna use Druidcraft to sort of
No.
have some, like...
The North Road was the road that this hideout was on.
That's what I wrote down.
Yeah, the way out.
After the
Yeah, so
information.
the North Road was where the hideout was on. The Westward, or they called it the Wayward Road, is the road out.
Gotcha.
Oh, because I wrote down the information about the man and then the North Road.
Yeah, we're looking for the man in the woods.
We're looking for... So
So
maybe
I'll
we
just-
head to
Just
just
the man
tell-
in the woods.
the...
You know,
just the guy.
You know what I mean.
You know,
Like
the
famous
woodsman.
one.
The Wayward Road, or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
Well,
The-
then I'm gonna Druidcraft some, like, vines for, like, reins put on, and just gonna go, alright, you three. Wayward Road. Alright? As discreet as possible, but gun it. We gotta go.
Either Killian or Willa, and then also Xena. Can you please make animal handling checks, both with advantage? So
I will
choose
do
between Killian and Willa, and then Xena. Can you make?
Okay, what's your animal handling? Is it good or bad?
I mean, well, it was with advantage, but it's fine if yours is higher.
No, I'm just
Mine's +2.
okay. Mine's +3. But
What if we both guidance each other?
No, it's
No,
fine.
no,
you
no.
can roll.
It's choosing one of you two. To do it. It's not like a. You would have advantage either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can roll.
Okay.
Good.
Ooh, that's 22.
22. Okay. Yeah, you have no issue wrangling. Xena, can you also please make your animal handling check?
Yeah, 18.
18. Pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah, none of you have issues mounting and I suppose not coddling. What's the word? Calming down
Yeah.
your mount.
Most of my success is due to Willa.
Willa did help. I think
Willa's experience. She's guiding your
Willa
ass.
probably gave you tips on, interfacing with unseelie creatures before you did anything.
Are we heading out?
Yeah.
I've
Let's
still got my
go.
head on a swivel. I'm freaking out a little bit that we're taking so much time to leave.
I'm gonna lean down to like his ear, like the elf's ear, and go, "Alright, we're gonna gun it. Tell your friends. We gotta go. Stat. Right?"
He makes a whinnying noise, and they all start to trot casually out from the alleyway.
yeah.
You kind of see these are smart animals. They are, as Willa, you would know,
Smart.
they're incredibly intelligent. They are making sure that they don't seem rushed. They slowly lead you out from this alleyway into the street. Can you all make perception checks, please?
Yeah. These elk are so smart.
17.
17?
Oh my god.
I have to use a calculator. I
Sorry?
can't math.
That's okay.
4.
Florence?
Thanks.
9.
26.
Okay, everyone who got above a 10. You see walking in the other direction from you some of the same gang members that Xena saw before, but
Oh, fuck.
fail. That's also a fail. Neither of them see you, so you smoothly trot past. That was a 3 and a 4. You smoothly trot past, and you are being led by your elk. It's fine. They know where they're going, and they lead you back towards the main crossroads. You pass by the tavern that you were staying in. If any of you had left anything there.
I'm gonna hop out real quick.
Okay.
Oh, you're missing a
Grab-
staff, aren't you?
Grab my staff
Get.
Okay.
and then
Go get.
I also you
Run
all
back.
you all do notice that as you're riding past some of these elk, especially with Florence's appearance, people are moving out of the way for you. There is definitely a sense of both fear and respect. Due
Yeah.
to this.
Make way for
Inside.
us. We're really
Um,
important. Shoo.
Yeah.
Move.
So. Yeah. You get your stuff, Killian? Does anyone else need to pick anything else up, or is everyone else good?
No, I
bring
still have
everything
all
with
of my
me.
stuff.
You pick up your stuff, very quickly hop back on. The fawn tavern keeper kind of gives you a bit of an odd look and goes, "Hope you enjoyed your stay."
Thanks. Have fun throwing those dead bodies in the river.
Alright. Doesn't really respond to that. And you are
Alright.
led by your mounts out of the town and into the woods.
Into the woods.
That's where we're gonna go to break, I think. Bit of an early break, but we'll get into woodland exploration on your return. Alright. So where we left off, you guys had commandeered 3 mounts, convinced 3 mounts to help you out from the town. And had begun stepping your way into the forest surrounding this little outpost of smugglers. I think you realize quite quickly that this is less of a forest and more of a dense marshland. As your boots and your feet begin to stick in wet dirt that sinks under the parts of your feet, and the kind of heat begins to build, and the heat is humid and heavy on your shoulders the further in you go. Can I have a marching order? Who is leading this this journey into the woods?
What's the better strategy?
I guess me and Killian could be in the front.
Yeah, you guys go.
yeah, our mount can be in the front.
What is that? Who at least is familiar enough
Can
with this
I'm
fucking
cool with
area?
going wherever, so.
I'll go behind.
both of you make survival checks, or one of you with advantage, depending on whatever you choose.
We can both do survival.
Yeah. Let
Oh,
me
yeah.
get my dice. Six.
6?
15.
15. All right.
Oh my god.
Well, you have actually been in this forest before, just at a different part of the forest, kind of closer to the city. You know this is a dense forest. This journey will take days, maybe up to a week, potentially. If you were heading straight through, but I believe you all are still trying to find the man in the woods. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and you haven't really had any sort of guidance with where the location of this man, apart from that he's in the woods. And I think you've heard a lot of stories about this place. You've heard of all the creatures and the trickery that is played, and the various gangs that hide out amongst the trees, and you kind of start to... You're not very focused just because you're panicking a little bit at the implication of where you are. But Killian, you are an experienced adventurer at this point, and you managed to pick your way through. And you travel on with not much complication for maybe 7 hours. You just trudge through this woods, and the deeper you get, the more your horse's hooves begin to sink into the dirt, and each step becomes a little bit more laborious. Just go, you go. And overhead, you can kind of see the sky through the trees, and you can see that it's starting to darken somewhat as you go and go and go.
We should probably set up camp soon.
I was gonna say, it's getting dark, and I feel like getting dark in an unfamiliar forest is bad, right?
Well-
Do we know how far into this woods we're going?
No.
Literally no.
We
We have.
We do need to be careful. It is very dangerous. Gangs like to hide about here. However long it takes for us to get there, because it could take a few days or so. Each night that we rest, I can have my hound out as a watchdog. That way, just in case.
Wait, you have a dog. You could probably just and people can't see it, right? So you could put your dog on a tree.
Nope. Only I can see it.
That's right. And I think that's probably what we need. I mean, looking around the forest, is it starting to get pitch black around us?
It's starting to become evening. You think you kind of set off mid-morning, and you think if you travel for another hour or so, it will be nighttime. And the forest has been pretty monotonous so far. There hasn't really been much change in the scenery.
can I look around and see if there's any type of drier ground that we can set up near, or something that's not going to be super muddy if we want to set up the camps somewhere?
Make a perception check. Or what's better? Make either investigation or perception, whatever's better for you.
15
13?
perception.
Is that
15 perception.
15? Okay, with a 15, I think you kind of pull your elk ahead a little bit and scout around as you are wont to do. And eventually you find a little clearing that has... It is in marshland, but there are two sort of solid, dry outcroppings of land that you can all settle down on.
Guys, I found something that's not muddy, at least.
Oh, really? Where?
Yeah. I'll lead them over there.
I'll follow your owl. Let's go.
So there are two distinct sections of land that aren't in the marsh in this area, in this clearing. And it's kind of connected by a tree that has been felled, probably by weather or over time, and almost like a little bit of a bridge. And there's some like animal remains on the ground, but you're able to move it away. If you want to set up camp here, you're able to. Or you
Looks
figure
good to
you're able
me.
Let's spell that can help us find the man.
Can you
we're
repeat what
looking
you
for.
just said, because my Wi-Fi died?
Yeah,
I didn't hear any of it.
if we set up camp here, in the morning, I can do a spell to help us find the man that we're looking for.
Oh, you have a man
Anything's
locate
better than
spell.
trudging through this mud. This
Yeah.
Kinda. That's the best way to describe it.
and this guy knows how to fix it.
We think so.
We think.
We don't know what. Whether it be like an amulet or maybe like a potion that you have to like drink
Or lotion. Or
or lotion.
maybe like a little herb. Tea. I don't know. We don't
Speaking
know
of
much
the
about
nighttime coming in, Ajax, can I look up? Can I see the sky at all as it's getting darker and darker?
You can give it a go. This is a pretty thick canopy in this part of the forest, so I will say you need a perception check to see if you can. I assume
perception
you're
check?
looking for the moon specifically.
Yeah, I just want to know if there's any crazy moon shit going on, or if I can tell yet. I got an 18.
18. Okay, yeah, but with an 18, you're able to kind of move yourself around to get a good look at the moons, and there are three still. They're pretty spread out, but you see the one on the it's the red one. Yeah, the red one on the far left is in a half crescent. The white one in the middle is a very thin slice, and then the green one on the far right is full, or close to full, at least.
Okay. Am I getting any sort of wolfy, panthery feelings from that one?
Make a wisdom saving throw. Let's take a look.
A what?
Wisdom saving throw.
Let's do it again,
That better
fellas.
win, because it's 18.
18, you're fine.
She's built different.
But do I feel funky?
You feel, as you look at this full moon above you, you almost feel the compulsion to change, but in a much more normal way than the last one. It's almost like how it would have been back home. So you figure if you were to change due to this moon, you would still be in control of yourself. It wouldn't be like last time.
I also completely forgot to mention, while y'all were apparently getting drunk, I did find out that the summer court was attacked.
What, like attacked? Like how? Like somebody knocked on the force field they have around, and we're like, "Knock, knock, knock, hi, attacked," or
Yeah, like
fire.
the spring court.
Oh shit. So the summer court got attacked as soon as we left the spring court during a time where we technically were not meant to be leaving because it wasn't possible. So how did they get in?
Yeah, and by the looks of it, this war thing that's going on, Spring Court is very happy with it.
Oh, are they? Huh.
Do you think they used the same tunnels that we used?
That I have no idea. That is a good question.
I don't know, but it doesn't bode well for us.
No, well, I mean, I know we're great, but that kind of like, if the queen finds out we're not there, she's probably gonna be like, where the fuck are they? How the fuck did they leave, you know? Because
Yeah, I have a feeling if y'all were to go back, she would not be very happy.
great shit.
I would
Well, that
imagine
is-
probably knows that y'all aren't there.
What about you? Don't you live there? Is that gonna affect you?
I mean, if it affects me, I don't really care.
Oh,
Now, Zol, on the other hand, hopefully that doesn't affect him.
well, if it affects you, won't it affect him?
I'm okay if it affects me, honestly. I should probably check in with him, though.
You probably should. That looks really sad, because that means, like, what if you're banished and you can never see him again and they like, hire someone else to do your job?
Yeah. Give me 5 minutes.
Oh,
I'm gonna cast sending to Azul.
Okay.
I think at this point I'm gonna try and get all the elks in a row, give them some food, start trying to make a camp.
They've made themselves like a little resting area. They seem to be very well traversed in this climate, so they've made themselves comfortable there.
Giving
I
them
think
berries.
while everybody's kind of starting to disperse and do what they need to do, I think Xena is sitting alone kind of on the edge of the camp and just trying to like breathe and process the whole day. She's kind of had a tiring couple days.
Okay. So you're sending to Azul.
Yes.
Go on.
Azul. What has happened since we have left? I heard the summer court was attacked. Are you okay?
It takes a moment, but you hear a response. He says, "Nobody knows how they got in, but they burned down the intertwined dances, the theatre."
Okay. Burned down.
I am under suspicion, but I think I will be okay. Be safe. I didn't count those words. If it's 125, no one come for me.
Okay, so no one knows. Okay, that's not good. That's not good.
You guys hear Willa crashing out over in the corner.
That is.
I like open one of my eyes.
Is everything okay? Hey, buddy.
No.
No. Why? What happened? What?
So according to Azul, no one knows how they got in. The theater is burnt down, and now Azul is basically being accused of doing it.
Why would he do it? He's stuck in a tower anyway. Who burns down a theater?
Unless somehow someone could have seen him around when he's not supposed to, and they assume that he did it.
Well, I think you would infer from your experience that he's probably on suspicion because he is from the Spring Court originally. And because they don't like him that much anyway.
Oh my god.
They are horrible people.
They're assholes. I knew it. I knew it.
Well, I mean, the Spring Court did technically attack them, and we are both from the Spring Court, but he's the only one there, so he would be the one being accused, I guess.
Just
Oh.
because he's part of the spring court, that's pretty silly to me.
It's not fair. He
Well,
stays up in the tower all day painting, doesn't he?
like I said, it's possible because even like he's from the spring court, same as me. It's possible someone probably did see him out at the tower.
Good. And you're meant to be there to
I'm
keep an eye on, but
yeah,
you're alone.
but I'm not there.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, who burns down a theater anyway? I thought they would have gone for the queen's throne at least. Burn
Well,
down the
Can you all make
whole thing.
history checks for me, please? Or everyone
I have
who's
advantage?
everyone who's engaging in this conversation anyway. It's to remember something that you heard, so I don't think you would have advantage in this.
It's to recall information about Fey Fiends or undead, I get advantage. Because of my Hunter's Bane.
Yeah, fair enough. Go on.
One of those is a nat one, so I'm re-rolling that one. 15.
15.
Listen,
Wow.
man, you put me in the Feywild with my Hunter's
I
Bane.
know. I can't argue with that. Killian, what'd you get?
12.
Florence, what'd you get?
18.
Willow, what'd you get? Actually, Willow, you weren't there.
12.
Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Well, that did not exist.
Killian,
Athena, roll.
you're somewhere. Athena rolls. You know what?
I am
That was a nat one.
Athena is asleep.
Killian, you are a bit too distracted to kind of really think back at this moment in time. And you actually might not have been there now that I think about it. But Xena and Florence, you remember the last time you spoke to the Queen, you walked in on a conversation that she was having with this very flamboyant looking Air Genasi man. And they mentioned a theatre or a gallery of sorts. Funding for one. And to your memory, you think it might have been the same?
Cloudsire or some bullshit? Isn't it?
I don't remember what his name was. I do remember what his name was, but I don't think it was that.
They had mentioned like funding for a theater, you said?
Yeah, so he was
Yeah,
asking for
funding.
funding, and she was essentially saying we have bigger problems than your theatre.
Oh.
That is just like, no.
Oh, I remember that conversation.
One of your
Do
characters
you-
was there. I don't remember which.
And that Air Genasi guy, do you think that he set the fire so that he could like make an insurance claim? And get the
What a scam!
Like,
Real as fuck.
Silly insurance fraud.
To the catacombs with
You
your
know, my
ass.
frontal lobes developed when I start thinking about D&D insurance fraud.
Did you say that in character?
No,
Make
was
that a
me, Anna.
tweet.
Okay. Wait.
That's a quote right there. Someone quote that.
Silly insurance fraud.
I'm on it.
I mean,
There was. There was. Oh, when I was eavesdropping into the Queen's shit. There was. I
Yeah.
don't know who this guy was. He mentioned the theater, right? And she was like,
Yeah,
"Well, I don't really give a shit." Yeah.
I mean, I can understand why she would say that because honestly, I don't even care about this theater. I just need to make sure that nothing happens to him.
You remember it's a
Okay.
very sort of pretentious, easy breezy kind of rich people art gallery / theatre. The place that sort of place that only sells sparkling water, not still, you know.
Sort of thing she does not care about.
Love Broadway.
Yeah. So I just have to make sure he stays alive.
Well, what can we do from here? We're in a whole different court.
Exactly my point. So I will probably be checking on him like once a day.
Maybe you should also ask him if anyone's looking for us. Because we did leave out of the blue. We
I am
disappeared.
my friend another sending.
Oh, okay. Go on. I'm petting the elks.
Azul. Me again. Hi. Is anyone looking for us? Or do they know that we have left? Thank you. I love you. Okay, that's all.
Queen has noticed your disappearance. Sent somebody to search. Have you found the maze yet? Love you too.
Interesting. Well, okay. Did not get much information from that.
What do you say? Are we dead? We're dead. They're sending bounty hunters our way, like right now.
The queen knows,
Fuck.
and she has sent someone to look.
Oh.
Probably that pretentious bitch that took Xena.
I liked her a lot. I think she was really cool. She seemed to know some moves.
And apparently, I'm supposed to look for a maze. I was asked if I found a
What?
maze.
A maze?
maze?
Yeah.
Where the fuck are we gonna find a maze?
What-
Like a corn maze?
What kind of maze?
I don't know.
Send
I would-
Ask-
It's the end of the night.
ask
Send him
if
another one.
it's a maze of hedges.
Do you know something about this, Killian?
I've had a weird dream.
You had a maze dream? A maze runner dream?
Well,
running in a
Okay.
maze.
There was a lot of stuff happening in the dream. I kept going from place to place. And it felt kind of like when I have memories in place of dreams, but they weren't memories, and
Well, this ruined my plan that I originally had. I only have one more spell slot. This is my last one.
Oh, shit. Oh, I thought you had more.
No.
Aren't you like a
Sending is a
casting
lot. Sending is a lot of work, okay?
I have a lot of spell slots.
What do you do for you? Okay.
That sounds like a you issue to me.
Well, I have a lot of spells that I can use. I'm just trying to. I have priority, and right now, the priority I had, I can't use anymore.
Oh,
so
shit.
Last
we were gonna
Let me go ahead and mark it so I can remember.
Probably a good idea.
So sorry to bother you. Again.
5 words down.
This group is so needy. Does this maze have hedges or some shit?
Is that the end of your message?
Yeah. I can't count.
Shit.
Shit.
Fuck. Shit.
Bitch.
Forget about it.
Hedges, yes. Roses. Fireflies.
Okay.
Beware the creature that lurks, but you must find it.
Okay.
What?
Fireflies, roses,
I'm sorry.
hedges, and a creature roams the maze. Okay.
Saw it in a painting.
Okay. You said all.
So we are essentially Alice in Wonderlanding this. Okay.
You don't know what this maze is. You don't know what it's on.
I don't. So
Stacey's from
hedges,
Outside.
yes. There's also fireflies, if you're into that sort of thing. Roses. Maybe you could pluck one and give it to your significant other, if you're into that sort of thing. But there's also apparently a creature that roams the maze, so
A creature.
I wasn't told what kind.
This is all so weird.
You're telling me I'm the one that's getting the message.
So, I'm just so confused on what are we looking for this wizard guy or this
He's a shadow man,
magic
I
guy?
think. I
Or
think he's a
gnome guy?
shadow man.
Maybe,
Or
maybe,
are we going to find this maze?
maybe the maze leads to the shadow guy. Like maybe we have to go through the maze to get to the shadow guy.
Oh, do we?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, fucking cool.
Ask
Killian,
Killian.
what did
Killian was the one that brought up the maze.
Sorry, what?
you saw them? You said you saw a maze in your dreams.
It wasn't for very long. I was at a crossroads, and I made a turn, and
What turn? What direction did you take?
I went left.
Oh, you're always meant to take right.
I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Okay.
And yeah, there was a monster, but then I was somewhere else, and I don't know.
Is this the sort of thing that maybe when you have the time, it would be worth asking your goddesses about? Because why is there a maze?
Notably,
Maze to
Killian,
what?
the place that you saw. Oh.
God died.
Oh no,
That's
God died.
Wow, my
That's
voice
what
sorry,
happened.
Smited
my...
his ass.
Can you hear me?
That was karma.
Okay. What I was saying was, notably, when in your dream, the climate and scenery was not like where you are at all. It was very lush, dark greens. Very dark. Whereas here it's a lot of pale, kind of sickly green. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is struggling.
The maze wasn't here. It was greener. So that's an issue for later. Tomorrow we'll find out how to find this man. That way we can make sure that Xena doesn't get knocked the fuck out for several hours again.
It was really scary.
that-
You
that
really looked awful.
Well,
Yeah, I felt awful.
in the
Yeah,
morning,
I bet.
I don't know if the sky is going to change again on a whim like that. But in the morning, since I don't have that spell anymore, Killian, JK, I love you.
What
I
is
can
JK?
I can try, and I don't know if it'll work because I don't know exactly what this is. But I could try and do a spell so maybe the moons can't turn you, like how the moon just came out of the sky, like early in the morning, and you went crazy.
Like, you mean you could cast a spell to stop me from becoming a panther?
Oh,
You can do
for
that?
right, I could. I don't know because again, I don't know how your pantherism works. I could touch you, try something.
What
It
what
work and be
spell?
not. So when you went down the first time, and we put you back in the boat, I did touch you, and I cast non-detection. I don't. And this was before I figured out, it was a moon thing. I thought it was someone that did something to you, but I can still
Well-
try. And maybe the moons can't sense the panther in you.
I don't know if that's how it works, Willa. and I'll pull I have a necklace around my neck, and I'll pull it out from like my coat and hold it up, and I'll say, because this is an amulet of non-detection, and I think it does the same thing as that spell.
Oh well, see, I didn't know you had that on you.
Well, all this does is just make it so that nobody can spy on me or see me magically from far away. So
But I do wonder, Xena, what if this guy does have like an antidote for your condition? Would you want it? Do you want it?
yes, I want it more than anything.
That could be like life-changing, isn't it?
I'm sick and tired of being afraid of the moon.
You know what? Maybe you just look up at the moon and say "fuck you, moon," and it'll be okay.
That's not gonna stop me from changing into a
It was
bloodthirsty monster.
sarcasm. It was sarcasm. I was trying to lighten the mood.
Might get some of the frustrations out. Like how yelling in a field doesn't stop life from fucking you over, but at least get some shit out. Sometimes all you need to do is yell.
A good scream goes a long way.
A good scream really does go a long way.
I don't know. Maybe by some miracle, this shadow guy has some way to get rid of this.
I hope so. For your sake. And
What did it say about him?
let me consult my memory.
Not the memory.
Hold on.
Let me consult my
Honestly, not
archives.
that. Let me consult my spiritual, mental, physical archive.
Alright, just gonna pull the file real quick.
I gotta put an arcane filing cabinet.
Wrist pockets pulling out
Full
a
on
whole
Bruce
bunch
Almighty
of like,
style.
okay.
So, what my coconut tells me, we don't know shit. He's just a shadow. And he's north. And knows about moon
A
sickness.
shadow.
A shadow Kai. Shadow guy.
Shadow
That's what I
guy.
wrote.
Yeah.
So, who told you this?
Yeah,
Barky.
she was great. She was great. She was the one who told us about moon sickness to begin with.
Okay.
Yeah, she seemed to like apparently already know.
Yeah, apparently it's like a myth.
She was
Something
she was
about-
very curious about you.
She
Something
took
about
one look at you and was like,
The same
"Ooh,
person
looks
that
like moon
was working
sickness."
the bar
no,
this
it wasn't
morning.
lemon. She said
Oh.
something about. Wait, before I say this, above table, did she mention the White Queen? Because I have written down White Queen tied to moon sickness ?
Yeah, I
She
have
mentioned
that
the
written
White
down
Queen, right?
too.
Probably.
Yeah, I think she.
Oh,
I think she did.
I think she mentioned that the moon sickness, it was a myth, and then
Disappeared.
in
Yeah,
the
it says-
original myth, like folktale, it was a curse given out by the White Queen. But that's
Yeah,
in
I
the
have
folktale.
written down.
Fuck.
She doesn't know
Yeah,
if
I
that's
have
true.
written down. Look into Mother of the Moon.
Are you guys saying all this out loud?
Just made
Guys,
canon.
Guys, you're gonna need to
Yeah.
repeat so
Okay.
much of what you just said. I completely cut out again. My Wi-Fi is not.
It's fine. We were still talking above table.
Okay.
We were still talking above table. You're good.
So,
So-
yeah, I think what she said was there's like a kid's fucked up fairy tale about the moon sickness curse, but that's why she kind of said it as a joke, because she thought it's just from a. Well, she thinks that it's not real. So
Yeah, I have written down Mother of the Moons, Keeper of the Moon Tides. So,
God. Well, I mean,
what the fuck that
she
means, I
also
don't know.
wonder what that's about.
she also mentioned, like, apparently the shit you had was like connected to this weird myth. Of the White Queen moon lady.
The
Apparently
White
she was
Queen?
giving, yeah, something like that. She was giving
The
out curses,
I
yeah.
think
and
the
moon
one,
sickness was
the
what?
the very same White Queen that you know who wanted to bring back.
The Mother of the Moons.
Oh,
The same one
yeah,
that we're trying to stop from returning, right?
Or
yeah.
ease, Zolos fell asleep before this conversation started.
Wow,
Okay.
Zolo's knocked out fucking fast. Holy shit. I'm sad he's missing this, but yeah.
Wait.
This is so
Okay,
relevant to his
so
character, that's crazy.
Yeah.
so
Oh, 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 the
what?
White Queen. My archives in my very large brain. I have such a big brain, guys. It's great. So, Xena. And I think he's sort of I think he's sort of gonna he's been like petting the elks this whole entire time, but now he's sort of like leaned forward with like his hands on like the dirt. He's got an arch going on. But he's just like, do you remember when we went
Yeah.
out one
babe,
of the wars that
babe,
got
can you
started?
can you start
What?
that again?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember when we, you're fine. We remember when we to the like archive and researched about
Yes.
fake history. One of the names that came out a lot was the White Queen because guess what? They she wanted to take over just everything.
Right.
And everybody banded together to defeat her, and it was Afra, Prince Afra, who died against the White Queen with all that bullshit going on, and she like I don't know left her seeds of war somewhere. I don't know, but she's like a person that shows up a lot in Fae history.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
wasn't she banished to the North Woods of the Fae?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
Did you?
You said the shadow guy lives in the northern woods.
Oh, yeah. But the woods are big. Or
But what if they're in the same area?
me? Can
What if
Can
they
Talking about
have
the
something
queen?
to do with one another? Yeah,
the White Queen?
right?
What it?
I have in my notes that she was banished to the North Woods of the Fae realm. I don't know if that's the same North Woods that we're in, but you said northern woods. So
I feel like the Northwoods is more of a title
I
than a
wish we had
direction.
Dina here. She took the
I
fucking
think I meant
Feywild, man.
Northwoods, Wards, so Northwood, rather than the Northwoods.
Oh, northward, not northwest.
That's my bad. That's my accent. That's
Can
my accent
I-
coming through.
Can I try? Okay, I know this is far fetched. When the shit happened with Xena, with the moons, and I'm only making this connection because I'm playing it. A character who has 20 intelligence. When we were on the boat, and the moon shit started happening,
Yes.
would any of us, because we had a compass, and we were looking at it a lot, what direction were we at? Like, were we north? When all that fuck up moon shit happened? I can make a roll. I don't mind. I'm just bringing this up because,
yes,
like,
please can you roll so I have time to look at the map.
guide me. Don't.
Make a history check.
History, yeah.
What was it?
My coconut is so big, guys. 12.
12? You were heading primarily northeastern, but it veering more eastern than northward. Because the
Okay.
compass was taking you to the sprinkle.
Right.
Speaking of which,
And then
if you guys had looked at the compass recently, it is now no longer leading you in any particular direction.
Well, we wouldn't know because Zolos has it.
Well, Zolos looked. I mean, it's been a little bit since you landed in Sprinkle. Someone probably would, just saying, because I forgot to mention that. Because you landed.
Does Tina really have the fucking Fey map?
You can get another one.
She does.
Let's just say, can we say we got
Thena's
one
option-
in the fucking time?
Athena said, "I'm gonna leave the Fae, but you know what?
I'm
Fuck your
taking it from
direction.
Freddie.
Thena's showing
I'm
all of
taking
her.
the health potions. I'm taking
Dina
the
took
map.
everything.
Thena's showing all of her new
I'm gonna
buddies
need
this really
this.
cool Fey map. Like, guys, look, it's the Feywild.
Next day,
Isn't she
gone.
crazy?
I was here."
This is me. Okay, so we were heading east.
Mostly eastward.
Sorry,
but
because I'm looking at.
northeast.
Okay, and east is where? East is this way?
Never eat
Or
shred.
is
East is east.
It's right.
Yeah, it would be
East is right.
to your right.
North,
That's your
south.
left bit.
East
This
is
one.
my left. West is my right.
Because I'm thinking.
Well, like on a compass, east is to the right.
North, south, east, west. If you're looking at a map and it's facing you, north is up, east is right, south is down, west is left.
Okay. North compass.
You
is
might be right. I
compass.
think I got them too mixed
Never
up.
eat soggy waffles.
What?
See,
Was that what you
mine
said?
was
That
never-
helps actually. Never.
Wait, no,
Mine was
we
never
do.
eat sour worms.
Oh, we do never eat shred wheat.
Bread.
I thought that was the common one.
You
a,
guys.
It's a type of cereal, okay?
But so okay, because if Vesh, I feel crazy. My brain feels so hot. I've never thought this much before. Is if that woman is trying to wake her up, and if it was moon sickness that got you, because if you remember, the moons were full, but then after we left, everything was back to normal because it was literally morning and then it turned night. What if that's a sign that she's waking up?
Do you think it's a way to try to... I'll take a deep sigh. I kind of like stop, like trail off and sigh, and I'm looking down at my hands.
Maybe she
I-
like knows that you're here and that you're tied to your brother.
I think she very well might, because I have maybe just...
Well, no, why would you go and do a thing
Huh?
like that? Why would you go and do a thing like that?
Because I want to fucking kill her.
She's
Okay,
a really
but-
mean girl.
But like, you're putting yourself in danger, and then that's putting us in danger. How about this? Once we figure out how to fix it, then you can provoke her, and I'll help.
I
I don't
am
mind
going
provoking.
to do whatever it takes to save my brother from...
Well-
Hey, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to save
I
my
w-
brother from her evil
I
ass,
was-
okay?
I wasn't going to say that you couldn't. I was just going to say that I was going to help.
See, the thing is, I don't think she's coming after you specifically. I think if it is what I'm saying, and that woman's the results, because she's meddling, means that lady is either waking up or her attention is grabbed. I don't think the moonshot was to smite you specifically. I think if she wants war, and her main goal before was to take over, I think that's the kind of thing that could affect everyone. So there's a very high chance that that's a secret weapon that they have up there that VV wants to use
Like,
to take over.
they were testing it out or something?
But they were testing it out, and maybe we just got in the way of it. Because the lady mentioned moon sickness was a curse. It was like a thing that people had.
I wonder if there's other people here that can be affected by the moon.
Yeah,
And
like
and
maybe.
if they're testing it out to start a war, maybe whoever is affected by this moon, maybe they're like the frontline people. send in first for this war.
Maybe the main reason why you got affected is because you're already connected. So maybe the people that already have connections to it, it's amplified. But the people who don't, I don't know, it's like maybe like a flu. I don't know.
All I know is I have made it very clear that I'm going to stop at nothing, and she knows that. And I can't help but wonder maybe she was trying to take me out.
You
Well,
think she...
hopefully, whatever we find will work, and then, do what you want. Hopefully, it doesn't affect you again. Unless you find something else to
By
potentially.
any luck,
Seems like it has a rate.
maybe he'll know how to get rid of it altogether.
Hopefully. And it looks like it has a radius anyway, because as soon as we left, the sky went back to normal.
Did it? I
Oh,
barely
yeah.
remember anything.
Oh, yeah. No, as soon as we left, the sky went back to normal and the moons stopped being weird.
Maybe it's like a short period of time type of thing, too.
Or maybe it's an area. Boy, I wish I had that map. We have to buy a map next time we stop by a city, guys. I'm realizing now how useful it would be.
Flo, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned Afra.
Prince Afra, I read about him. Oh, Prince Afra, he's the leader of the Wild Hunt. Fuck, we need to check in with the Wild Hunt. We were meant to check in with them in 3 days. Shit.
So,
Huh.
but you also said that Afra was dead.
Oh, well, yeah. It said, what was it? I read in a book somewhere. It talked about how, he had like a forbidden romance or something that inspired a lot of like theaters or whatever, which I think it's really romantic. But then he went to fight the White Queen and then he died. But clearly he didn't die much if he's still walking around with the Wild Hunt and these people of all things. He actually saved us when we first got here.
Willow, you have
So
seen
you've-
a lot of the theatre art books inspired by this forbidden romance.
So, you've seen it.
We've all seen him.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Do you know him?
I'm gonna take out the horn. Usually we just blow on this to summon them and it brings them here, but I feel weird blowing the horn when they give us a timeline, so...
So that can bring
I can bring
Afra.
one. I can bring one of them. Usually it brings Z, but Z fucking hates me. So it brings one of them, but Z said he'd come back into contact with us again in 3 days' time.
Which was how many days ago? Like, about 3?
2 days? Has it been 2 days
No,
since then?
I think it's been 2.
It's been longer. It's been like 3 or 4.
He's
So,
ghosting us.
I mean,
Maybe give him a call.
can we try?
Do you want me to toot the horn?
I mean, if you don't want to do it, I will.
Sure. I mean, we can try and see if they'll come in. Sure. We'll never find out what happens. Oh, he's back. You're back. You're back.
Is it working now?
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
what did everyone just say?
I
We're
guess
tooting the
I
horn.
guess I'm giving the horn a toot.
Right now? Oh my god.
Reverse tells him not to.
the horn.
Oh, baby. You're okay. It's okay. Take a second. At least, on the bright side, you freezed on a really nice frame. You were smiling really nicely.
Oh.
It was a really, you could have. I'll toot the horn.
You toot the horn?
See, I guess I'm tooting the horn. I'll toot the horn, just for Willa.
All right. You toot the horn.
And I'll wait.
For a long
Boy.
time, nothing happens. It's relatively tranquil. You'd think marsh or bogland like this would be like pretty alive with insects, bugs, frogs, all sorts of creatures. Pretty silent. And
Wow.
there's not really solid
really nice.
ground here. So you kind of, for a second, you think, clearly they'll come from the skies, right?
I'm looking up.
And then, can all of you make perception checks, please?
Yeah. That's why I never roll this fucking dice.
I got a 22.
10.
26.
18.
I hate my computer. Now the music's not working.
Oh.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, cool.
So, who got above a 10?
I got 10, exactly.
Okay, so everyone hears as somehow and possibly solid horse hoofs through the forest, slowly
that's them,
approaching
yeah.
our location.
They're rapidly approaching our location, in case you couldn't tell.
I think Florence, make a nature check.
Alright. Okay, scared. Alright.
Nature?
Hmm.
28.
He died.
Oh, baby. Oh, no. It's okay. You're alright. You didn't miss much. You just
I
missed me
might
counting.
end early today if my Wi-Fi is gonna keep acting up like this.
It's okay. 28.
28.
Mhm.
It's only one horse.
They pronouns come. I don't know. I don't want to assume it's like I don't want to assume it's like a guy or a girl.
Do we see anything?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, do we can I make one too?
Sure. It'd be really nice. There we go.
13.
Perception is one of the only few things I'm good at. Why am I rolling like ass?
I got an 18, so I'll probably be able to see him, hopefully.
11.
11. And what'd you get, Will?
13.
Killian, did you roll?
This was another perception.
Yeah.
That's going to be 23.
Nobody but Killian sees as a shadow approaches rapidly through the trees.
Not
Does
even me. 18?
Mm-hmm.
Does the
It's
shadow
DC 20.
look like Z?
It's not clear enough to tell. There's no fire. It's completely dark. It's almost like your eyes catch on the absence of light.
Z. Afra. What? It usually doesn't take. Come here. Come here.
It, after a moment, through the bushes, bursts a jet black horse and a rider in even darker armor, and it kind of does the thing where the horse pulls up as it stopped and like whinnies, and then it drops to the ground. And it's almost like soot is cleared from the surface as the darkness and the shadow from this person's armor begins to almost fall off, and it's left in its usual color. And you see Afro, the three of you would recognize, as he pulls back. I don't remember the voice I gave him, so you're gonna have to bear with me. And
Make a new one.
dismounts his horse, stepping towards you.
Hi, over here. Come on. We have a little talk circle over here.
Would I've only would have heard of Afro, wouldn't I?
You've only ever heard of Afro, and you've only ever seen him as his previous elven visage. You don't recognize this figure at all. You don't know who this is. And as this grand, hulking warrior begins to step towards you all.
Come here. You have any friend?
Good evening. Or
Hi.
is there a reason to my summons?
Yeah. Two things. Well, hi, I'm the purple one. You probably don't recognize me like this.
Hmm.
I bleached.
He steps towards you. And sort
Hi.
of
I'm holding my hand.
holds your face.
Whoa, hello.
And pulls his hand away.
Whoa.
Fascinating.
Whoa.
Seems you've made a discovery
Yeah.
since we last met.
Yeah. What are we talking about? Yeah. Two things. We sent scouts out to Vesemir. Do you have any news? Z was meant to report to us like a day ago, but he didn't.
Z is with his comrades. Is still out there. The recent attacks have caused distress amongst both Seelie and Unseelie. We've had to become more subtle in our advances. And
That's
I
why
myself
Cole.
was closer. I was in the summer court, so I was able to stop by.
Oh. Well, that's useful. Well, that was a really cool entrance.
I apologize for the delay in the scouting. We tend to not work on schedule, but I'm sure you'll have your information soon. We are due for
Thank
some relax and recuperation anyway.
you. Guys relax.
Once in a blue moon. Or a green
Oh, the
moon in
moon's.
this case.
I was gonna say the moon's green. That's cool. Well, thank you. Well, the reason why I summoned you wasn't that. It was, and I'm gonna gesture to Willa. She actually asked for you in a way. So,
I think, Willa, you still don't know
You
who
know.
this guy is. You do not recognize this guy. He's still got his helmet on, but his helmet doesn't cover his whole face. It's one of those ones that only like covers that. So you see an almost skeletal face underneath.
I was gonna say that she would probably like fly up to like his like eye level and then like lean in.
His face is unrecognizable. It's undead skull. His eyes
Cool,
are two
right?
blazing pits of ember at the very back of his eye sockets.
Who is this?
A Tefra.
I could ask the same thing.
See?
Oh,
Tefra.
I'm Willa. This is not the Afra that I know.
Oh, well. This is the Afra we know. Who's the Afra you know?
Forgive me. Fairy tales tend to exaggerate.
Well,
You're
the
from these
Afra
lands.
I know. Yes.
You see me? May I ask where? He crosses his arms, kind of relaxes a bit.
Probably
So
she's just watching him.
Flo's having a gay
I've
crisis.
mainly heard stories, and I've seen like, you know, a few like paintings of how you are supposed to look. Last I are you dead?
Huh. Unfortunately not. I am something worse.
Well, I mean, technically, that's not worse. I mean, you're here. I mean,
As your friends know, I live a cursed life. We all do.
yes,
But a noble one.
but if you're here,
Yes.
why haven't you tried reaching out?
To who? And make an insight check. Willa.
Okay.
Can I make an insight check too?
I'm gonna go just Willa because this is the person who's
Okay.
14.
Out of 14, I think you can see vaguely. It's hard to tell this is a skull that you're talking to, but he seems a little bit more guarded all of a sudden as you say these words.
Well, like I said, if it is you, Azul would want to know that you're okay.
You see him freeze completely and just drop a hand to the side. What do you know, Fairy?
So, I'm like his best friend, right? I was kind of sent as a like make sure he was okay. But we got kicked to this. We've been shunned from the Spring Court, and now they're like suspicious of him because supposedly something happened, and they think he did it.
You know him?
Oh,
You're back.
Can you hear me?
it's okay.
What are you saying? Oh god.
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
Oh no.
Bruh.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm connecting
Big
dots.
ripperoni.
Hallelujah.
No, it's the in the arms of the angels fly
Hi.
away.
I'm back.
Damn, boy. Welcome
That's funny.
back. You okay, buddies?
What were you saying,
You're doing
Stacey?
great.
I was waiting for you to say something. I forgot what I said.
I think he said. I don't remember. Does anyone remember what I said before I froze?
You didn't get anything out before you froze.
Yeah.
It was something.
I remember.
Casey was talking about what happened with Azul.
Oh yeah, and that they're suspicious of him.
Yeah, I think what I said was what he says. You know him?
Yeah, and then I said
Yeah.
that we're best friends.
It has been many millennia. I would have thought that he would have moved on.
No.
The rest of you,
my
you've
God.
never heard Afro speak like this before.
Oh my god, they're in Yowies too. Well, I feel bad, and I think he's gonna look to Killian, and he's gonna look to Xena in a sort of like, should we be interrupting this, or should we just let them talk away?
The horse kind of nudges his shoulder. You said he's in danger?
Yeah, they're like
You,
the summer court.
you say yeah, and he starts to mount his horse once more.
Oh. The summer court was attacked, and they're suspicious that he did it.
I know, I was just there. Forgive my rudeness, but I must leave. Call on us again in a matter
It's
of
okay.
days. We shall speak with you. I may or may not.
Okay. Oh, alright. Bye. It was nice seeing you, question mark?
You see the shadows almost start from... It's almost like they bleed in from the darkness and the...
Oh no.
No! Damn.
You're back.
No.
I was doing a really cool
Have you
description
tried
as
changing-
well. I don't even...
Have you tried changing the region of the voice call?
You know what, let me...
Because that's what fixed it for you last time.
Hold on, gang.
I'm gonna go get my slippers. My
Oh, that tea was banging.
They all
Sorry.
disappeared.
That kicks everyone
That
out
was
and really
wild.
good.
When Dice came back up,
Guys, we're in Germany
So
now.
loud.
It's
Hopefully,
beautiful sound.
this fixes things.
That
I'm
was
not-
hilarious.
I came back
Oh
and a
my-
bunch of autism creatures
I
started
know, I
bouncing on my
saw.
screen. I was like,
I saw.
oh my god, that
Alright.
was so fucking funny.
Let's see if I can do the
that's
description
what's
I was
happening
trying
in
to do.
Florence's head right now.
Let's see if I can do the description I was trying to do without everything breaking. What I was going to say
We got
Okay.
is,
this. We got this.
as he gets back on his horse, welcome to Germany, guys. This is the server we're in right now. It's almost like the
Yeah.
shadows from the surrounding clearing leach out from the forest and stick onto his armor, bit by bit.
Oh, that's so hot. He's so
And
hot.
once
This is-
again, the shadows cover his face, and it is almost like at this point the helmet does cover his whole face. And unless you're looking for him, you can't see him. And he turns and rides away.
I think before he rides away, since you said that if we aren't looking for him, we can't see him, I think she's gonna look for him and just. She doesn't know where he's going, but she assumes that he's going to Azul. So she would have said before he left, if you could just make sure that he's okay. And then
I don't
she
think
would have
she
just
got a
left it at that.
response, but we
That's
assume it was
fine.
heard.
I wasn't expecting one.
He's about to kill the whole court.
He
We're
made
gonna
us
come
out.
back to that court. That court's gonna. He mad as fuck now. We're gonna come back. The court's gonna be on fire.
Alright,
Never mess with a man and his gay lover.
so that
Wow.
went well.
What was that about?
I have no idea.
You
I'm-
you know him? You know him.
Well, I mean,
Seems like he knew Azul.
that's the
He
first
knew
I've ever.
Azul.
That's the first I've ever seen him like that.
I can't remember. Ajax, did Azul mention Afra by name? Because I swear he did.
I think so.
Yeah. So we know that
Did he?
they're like.
Maybe.
I'm pretty damn sure.
I don't remember
Because I
what
remember
happened
Dice being
like
wait,
yesterday,
that was
guys.
the guy from the hunt.
Yeah, no, I think he did. I think he did mention he's like my love.
Oh,
Afro
yeah,
or
I
something
think-
like that.
Yeah, because you were freaking out about it. You made the connection immediately.
I have memory issues, y'all.
So do I.
I don't remember. I don't remember what I did yesterday.
But
We
yeah,
just made the
I've
exact
never
same
seen
joke.
like that.
Well, he mentioned Afra before. They must have. Maybe they have a partnership of some kind. I don't know.
What the
well,
forbidden love that the books talked about?
yeah,
Hopefully.
they were together.
Oh shit.
Do you know what happened?
Oh fuck.
No, there was a battle, no body. We thought he was missing.
Hmm.
Well, Zul thought he was missing. from
Notably,
what he
Willow,
told
I
me.
don't think you were alive during that battle. It was a
No,
very long time ago.
I said we, but I meant
Okay.
like that is what
You
he
meant
was
he.
told.
Okay.
But yeah, from what I was told,
Hmm.
they thought
Well,
he was missing. Turns out
He's
he's
fine.
fine in a sense.
He's alive. He's present. He's here. He
I wonder why
Because-
he never went to Azul.
well, if he looks if he looks like that, I
Well,
wouldn't be
I
surprised
mean,
if he was
if
like,
we
oh, if he
really,
saw me again, he would fucking hate my guts.
Willa, I think
I
in this moment you flash back to all the hundreds at this point of paintings and sketches and drawings you've seen of this handsome, beautiful, almost confident, cocky, always smiling elven man with this like very vibrant red orange skin and this like kind smile that really draws you into a person, and you kind of think that and almost superimpose it onto the face you've just seen.
I think if you really love someone, it doesn't matter if you are a corpse, in a sense.
Hmm.
If that were me, at least I would know that you're somewhat alive.
I guess that's true. There must be more to it. There
listen, after a separation, it's not always easy when things change.
seems like it's
Sometimes
a pattern
better.
too. I mean, Z did the same shit with his woman, lady, person that he still wants us to find. Maybe it's a thing about the hunt. Maybe it's like you shouldn't make connections, maybe?
Well, let's hope that somehow they can be together again.
There's gotta be a way.
As long as it doesn't involve dying.
Oh, well, that would kind of suck. Who dying? Us dying?
Azul dying.
Oh, no, that would suck. I mean, I think Off-Road hated Lagoon.
I mean, I don't even. From what it sounds like, Afra isn't dead, but I don't want to lose Azul in the process.
In my first conversation with Z on the boat,
Mm-hmm.
I think he made a comment about. Did he make a comment about them not being dead, them being cursed?
Yeah, they're not dead. None of them are actual corpses. They're just cursed into an undead-like state. It's a curse that starts with the leader and spreads out into everyone who's initiated, is what he explained.
It's giving. It's like Black Pearl.
That's exactly
Right?
what it is.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Oh,
more
that's
like
kinda
David
cool.
Jones and Black Widow, but yeah.
David Jones.
Right.
As A small little side note, throughout this entire conversation, Killian has slowly been kind of like sinking into the shadows.
Oh, baby. He's
I was
like
actually,
here.
I was gonna say, throughout this conversation too, I think Xena is kind of thinking about her own past and her own choices and that letter she recently sent and conversations she's had with Killian about it. And I think she's kind of looking, between fiddling with her hands and trying to catch Killian's eye and just, I don't know, like feeling the connection of the fact that they both have lost somebody that they love and they don't know if they'll ever get them back. Just like falling quiet and reflecting over it.
Look what you did after you triggered 2 people.
I blame Willa.
Willa's like, if you died and didn't tell your significant other that you were back alive,
Fuck you!
you.
You suck! You are objectively a bad person.
Hey, look, listen. She don't know about their past. She doesn't know what's
She really
going on.
doesn't.
No,
really doesn't.
exactly, and that's what makes it so good.
Well,
Themes, guys. Campaign themes. I know what they are.
Camping themes! Love, curses, love, curses.
I think Z brought up, actually. He didn't say they. He didn't consider themselves dead. He said they were cursed.
And if they're cursed, usually curses can be broken.
Yeah, there's usually like a root cause, and usually you have to dispel the root cause of the curse.
Well, hopefully we can figure out a way to break it.
I'd like to.
So that way Azul doesn't have to be outcasted.
And alone.
Well, I mean, technically he's not alone, he has me, but yes.
Well, dramatically.
I think as the conversation is kind of winding down, do you think I would notice Killian slipping away? Play?
Well, it's Killian
Um,
sneaking, because we could do rolls for it. Unless you guys want to base it off it.
Yeah, I'll roll for it.
Okay. Should I roll perception then?
Yes, so stealth and perception, please.
I just want to
12.
have a cute bonding moment. I got a 9.
Oh yeah, you have disadvantage because you have a big ass clunk of armor.
Xena, what
I
you
just wanted to have. I got a
I think
9.
you know
I
what,
just wanted
Xena.
to have a bonding moment.
I'm gonna give you advantage because I think you would be looking for Killian specifically in this moment.
Okay, good. That is a 14.
Killian, what you get?
I rolled a 12.
Okay, so yeah, I think
Okay.
you would spot him running away in this moment.
I think I'm just gonna quietly get up while the two of them are just trying to figure their shit out. I'm gonna quietly get up and just kind of follow after Killian. And when I when I see a moment, like I'm not trying to startle you or anything. I just kind of want to like shuffle up next to you and be like, "Hey, you okay?"
I'm fine.
Some heavy stuff back there for the both of us, I think.
Yeah, well. You metaphorically ghosted your fiance. I quite literally ghosted mine.
Well, she's ghosting me back, so I guess I deserve it. You sure you're okay? Just kind of reach up and grab Killian's hand and just kind of give him a little rub with my thumb and a squeeze.
Killian squeezes her hand back. I'm not sure about how I feel about any of so long ago. And I've been thinking, you know, what if he's moved on? Right? But if it's been millennia since Azul seen Ephra, and he still has that much, every time I feel like I have an answer for myself or for someone else, it changes.
I don't know what the right answer is, Killian, but I do know that maybe the life that you used to have isn't the life that's best for you now. Maybe now's the chance to kind of, I don't know, reborn yourself and have create your own life. You don't. If he doesn't want to be around you, that's his loss. That's what I'm trying to say. There's better out there for you, anyways. You're a catch.
Thanks.
Sorry it's not working out the way you want, though.
I mean, it rarely does.
Don't I know it?
If I knew where to send it, I'd, send him a letter. But
Doesn't always work out to send a letter either, because, I haven't told anybody this yet, but I tried to reach out. And I didn't get anything in response.
maybe she's still working on it.
No. Kato said that she just didn't want to answer. Or I told Flo that anyways. I don't speak for her. But clearly, it's just, I fucked up. And now I have to live with that. Whatever.
I don't know. Flo would probably tell you to, I don't know, find something and play music outside of her window and try and win her back, but
I've already done enough damage. I don't have to dredge up the past with her. She doesn't deserve that anyways. I was a cunt to her. I shouldn't have done what I did. Now I live with it.
well, I guess all we can do is just keep moving forward. You're a catch too, Don't sell yourself short.
Thanks. I know it feels like I had my chance and I screwed it up.
Well, if my life's been anything to go off of, everyone gets second chances.
Well, we can hope, I guess, right?
Yeah.
We'll kind of just let the silence lapse, but I'm gonna keep Killian company. And I'm still holding his hand.
Do you guys go back to the camp at any point, or?
I think, I don't know, it's up to you, Killian, but I'm getting the sense that maybe we're just gonna chill out for a little bit and then hang back or whatever, I don't know.
Well, I just mean like
I think-
for nighttime.
Oh yeah, for the
Yeah,
evening.
definitely go back, but after Xena heads back, Killian is still gonna kind of sit on the outskirts of camp for just a couple minutes.
Willa is going to go ahead and conjure up her hound.
Okay.
And I guess if anyone's looking, it's just going to look like she's petting the air. But she's going to be on the outskirts as well, but staying away from Killian. So that way she's like, whenever they do go to sleep, she's close to the hound.
Okay.
But she's just gonna talk to it to calm herself because she's still kind of nervous that Azul could potentially be in danger because they're suspicious of him doing something he did not do. So she's kind of just talking to herself. Maybe her wings flutter a little bit when she's nervous.
Right. And if there's nothing else anyone wants to do before bed.
Well, I was gonna ask if Killian was gonna send.
I don't have sending.
You don't have sending. And,
I
what's it?
Took a different spell this morning.
How dare you?
I
Fuck
know.
Willa
hell
got
is wrong
sending
with
and
you?
Killian's like, I'm free! I can cast other
Yes.
spells!
Oh, finally! Oh my god, my spell slots.
Use all of my sending.
Alright,
I have no more sending.
well,
Fuck.
if everyone's heading to bed. And it's still pretty tranquil. Yeah, peaceful enough night. There are no birds chirping, but now you're starting to hear the faint sounds of crickets and insects and various creatures that you would expect at the swamp. They're probably weird mutated Fey versions, but they're not bothering you at the moment, so at the moment it's not a problem, is how you see it. As you all drift off. Killian. You are ducking through familiar streets. Your head is almost hit by a wooden beam that absolutely wasn't there the day before. You swear on your life. And you duck underneath it and kind of weave around a gaggle of people. You look above your heads, kind of look up at the walkways on the tops of the buildings in your city, and just make a perception check, please.
Perception, that's gonna be 24.
24. Up until this point, this job has gone off perfectly. You got in, got what you needed, got out. Xavier's meant to be up there, dashing along those pallets as you're walking underneath them. He's nowhere to be seen. You panic starts to build in your chest, and you look around, try not to be suspicious, and immediately turn back in the direction you came from. And you know these streets like the back of your hand at this point. It's like slipping on old familiar clothes. It's easy to push your way through the crowds, unseen, unnoticed, a shadow essentially, until you skid around a corner and look down an alleyway. The outside of this sort of clothier's store factory that you had successfully done this heist on. And you see Xavier, and he's being pummeled into by two larger men. One is like getting him in the stomach, the other knocks him on the face. And it looks like he's trying to fight back, but seems helpless to it at this moment in time.
Do I have a weapon or anything on me?
You have a long scimitar attached to your belt.
I'm taking that.
Right?
Immediately gonna go and slash one of them on the back.
Okay, can you make an attack roll, please?
Yeah. $17.
17, that hits. Can you roll damage on the scimitar? I can't remember exactly. Do a d6 plus like 4.
That's gonna be 9.
And you can add sneak
Slashing
attack to
damage.
that, so add another 3d6 on over the top as well. So 4d6 and then plus 4
So
for the sneak attack damage.
you said how many d6 for the sneak attack?
3d6.
3d6. Okay, so I had rolled 9 originally, and then
And then plus 4 on top.
plus 4. Okay, hold on. I have to do maths.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do maths.
Bet you weren't expecting this.
No, I wasn't. So that was 16.
16? 16 points of damage. You come up behind one of the men, jam your scimitar up into his back, just in between his like shoulder blades. Dead instantly. The man falls to the ground on your blade. Xavier, using this momentum, rolls a natural 20 on that attack. And I'm gonna say you two are very quickly able to dispatch of these two people. And you look at him, and he just goes, puts a tired hand on your shoulder, and goes, "That went to shit." And before you can respond, your vision slips, and you're elsewhere. You kind of look around. You're no longer in Kymel. You're no longer with Xavier. You're in a field of wheat. But oddly, strange for this sort of environment, this field is surrounded by mountains. Giant snowy mountains. And off in the distance, someone is swinging a large curved blade back and forth, culling the wheat. And you can't move, you can't talk, you can't do anything to stop, but just swinging this blade. Back and forth, and back and forth. And eventually you are able to take a step forward, and as you do, you fall into another place. And you're in a maze. A hedge maze that rises up around your head, roses intertwined with the branches and the trees and the brambles. And you hear something. There's something behind you. What is it? Your friends? Is it a creature? Is it some other malevolent force? Something behind you. But you can't turn around. But you can move forward. What do you do?
In front of me, are there any paths?
There's there's a path forward, and then a little bit ahead there's a path to the left and right. There is one behind you, but as I mentioned, you can't look behind you.
Remembering what Flo said, I'm gonna go to the right.
You go to the right. And you step down the right path, and once again, you're somewhere else. You're back in the snow, but this time you're back on that ledge, the rocky, snowy ledge in front of the mouth of the cave. And someone walks out of the cave. A small figure, almost childlike in stature. But before you can get a good look at them, this disgusting, just overwhelming smell hits your senses. And a hot wind blows on your face. And Killian, you wake up to the face of a giant reptilian amphibious style creature breathing heavily in your face. And that's where we're going to end it.